Hello, everybody. I don't know if we have many people watching just yet, but we are a little delayed in getting started here. The round is officially starting at 9:30 Central European Time. Welcome, by the way, to the Threshold Tactics Invitational. What are we on now? 13, I think. Unfortunately, and I'll be talking about this more during the streams. This is our last one in this studio. The studio we've been in what we call an anti-squat building here. That I guess the way it works in the Netherlands is the government to keep people from squatting places has lower rent for different things, if I understand the situation correctly. And the owner, when we moved into the studio, I guess a year and some change ago, was said, I've had it for since like 2017, 2018, something like that, and nothing's moved on this. I haven't been able to sell it just yet. So it's been one of those things that we just didn't think was going to, be changing anytime soon. And then all of a sudden we got word that by September 24th, we got to be out of here. So that's also where we host our tournaments and, of course, have our yeah, I was on screen. Never mind. Anyway, that's where we host our, do all of our battle reports. Oh, something just fell. I will be right back. I'll put we'll just leave this on for right now. I'll be right back. We've been all on a streamer. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what happened because let's see if I can this is a good way for me to test yeah, we can see it from there. And then I've got to come over here and see. What's that? Yeah, I got to figure out how to do it again. It's been a minute. I've got to do top left. What do you mean? It's oh, that's not top. Oh, this like that. Yeah, gotcha. There you go. You can kind of see it. We had I don't know what's going on. It sounds like maybe some of the
still in the other one.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that's the one I had on the first, and now I've got there we go. Yeah. Anyway, so the studio is getting dismantled. Let's put it that way, and we have a fixture, for lighting in the room that keeps falling. So anyway, lovely. Also, this will be the first time that we've done any streaming with the new season, so we had to update our scoreboard to make sure that it matches all the new battle tactics and missions and stuff. Anyway, Kai, you want to say hi real quick for anyone that happens to be watching?
Hey.
There he is. There's my buddy. All right. Anyway, Nick's not going to be here. I mean, obviously, when we do it from the studio, I usually do this by myself. Nick's just taking off for Spain for his vacation with his wife. But in the short, near future, in the end of September, we'll be having our teams tournament, our once per year big Falk, where we hosted world's teams twice a few years ago. Teams tournament, which is, I believe, 6-man teams, 6-person teams. And we will be streaming, I'm hoping, 2 tables. Kai, we got to work on that, see if we can get 2 tables worked out of each team. And that will be with me the whole time, and then our buddy Daryl, who is new to Threshold Tactics. You guys might have seen him on the battle report that just went live this morning, if I'm not mistaken. And Nick for 3 of them, I believe, or 2 of them. Daryl for 3, Nick for 2. So anyway, unfortunately, Kai won't be joining me, but he's okay. All right, I'm streaming.
Hi, Ryan.
Hey, that's Nico. Say hi,
everyone.
Yes, there we go. Shout out to Lost Legion Wargaming. Yeah, our Fallen Angels. Yeah. Anyway, so let's talk about the mission. This is a 2-day tournament. I actually won't be here for round 4 because I had concert tickets and need to get down to another city to go to the concert. So we'll only have 4 rounds streaming today, but we'll have the 2 big ones at the end. So the first 2 of each day, and they'll be online for the weekend, and then usually only one of them stays online afterwards. Let's talk about the battle plan. Let's see if I've got the battle plan pulled up. Double check. Yes, we've got it. So let's transition over to that. here we go. Into the Fire. So we're in a new season, obviously. We've got Fury level, we got Rage points, by the way. If you want to know some more about Fury level and Rage points and all the ways that they interact, that there are ways to interact with the season, my other channel, Stratagoy, I made a comprehensive look at the system, including all of the Scourge of Oxy document updates for how they all interact with the Eruption of Fury and Fight Through the Pain and other things like that. But anyway, Into the Fire. So we got new battle plans as well. Hey, who we got there? Bankster. Hey, buddy. Unfortunately, this will be our last Threshold tournament. So at least Threshold Invitational. So unfortunately, you might have been catching the message at the beginning. We are unfortunately getting kicked out of our anti-squat place along with everyone else that works here. There's been a lot of creatives that work here too. So unfortunately, we are going to be doing battle reports still from a different studio. But Kai, do you want to check and see what it looks like? Yeah, go for it. I'm still on the screen anyway yeah. So anyway, so that's what's going on. Into the Fire. Oh, okay. So you can see that the territories, of course, are kind of lopsided like this a little bit. The objective markers, I have to admit, are a little hard to kind of get used to, but once you know what to look for, you're okay. We've got 5 objectives here, 2 red ones, a yellow one, and a black one. I probably will, and a blue one in the middle. I probably will never learn the actual names of these things, at least not in time for the end of the season. So we'll just go with the colors. And then, as you guys know, Places of Power have changed quite a bit. The amount of obscuring that's in the game is not around Places of Power. You can't make things obscuring with Places of Power anymore, but we do have 2 big ones on the table. And the twist for this mission is both players' armies have Secure the Gateway ability. While you are the underdog, your army has the Determined Defender's ability. So there are 2 different abilities. Secure the Gateway, which both have, is while you control the Place of Power wholly within friendly territory. So if you're red, then you've got that one objective, or the Place of Power on the left side. And if you're the blue side, then the one in the upper right. Then friendly units, melee weapons across the board have anti-charge +1 rune while they are contesting an objective you control. So remember, if it's the beginning of the game and you then step onto the objective and haven't officially had an end of turn to take control of the objective, you would be contesting but not yet controlling it. So it wouldn't be applicable just yet, but it probably will for the coming turns. That's what everyone has, as long as you control the Place of Power. Remember, you want to keep a hero banked out at a Place of Power anyway to help keep triggering it to get more Fury level, Rage dice, whatever. Then we have the Underdog ability, the Determined Defender's ability. And that's going to be add 3 to the control scores of friendly units while they are wholly outside enemy territory. So it doesn't say wholly within friendly territory. So there's plenty of neutral territory here. You just have to be outside of the other color that you did not start as. So if you were the attacker on this map, that means any of the red, it's just as long as you're fully in the red or neutral area, the gray area, just not touching any of the blue area. And that's it. It's actually not super impactful. The anti-charge +1 rend could be big. I actually think that's bigger. And of course, you could catch someone else with that Determined Defender's rule. But yeah, so and then being the underdog, of course, is has its ups and downs. Because you're probably behind. But anyway, each player scores victory points at the end of each of their turns as follows. As you guys probably are aware, the new season has shifted around kind of the balance of where the points tend to be. So we've got score 3 points if you control at least 1, score 3 if you control 2 or more, and then score 4 if you control more objectives than your opponent. So it's still a 1, 2 more, a hold 1, hold 2, hold more. But the shift used to be more like 5 points for the very first one you got, then 3 points, then 2 points. And now you see that the 2 first ones you're trying to get there are only worth 60%, max 60% total. And then you get that big last push by getting the harder one to get, which I think is going to largely have games be a little closer together. Hello. Hey, we are about to get some people mic'd up. If I think, yeah, I'm going to let Kai maybe do that while these guys are getting set up. Hey. So yeah, we're still in here. I'm going to put me on. We're still in figuring out what's going on mode right now, but we will get there sooner than later. And we've got people walking in and doing the whole thing. I also want to make sure we got our BCP up so I can show you guys the list. Let's see. Anyway, let's see. What do we see? Nick, oh yeah, wait. The Adept. I know. No, I refuse to accept the name. Although I would love to go back. So, but thank you, Nick, for checking in. Everything's a little chaotic right now. We only now got our first pairings, I think, so we're already a little behind on the round. But of course, we have a lunch break after this, so if it takes a minute, it's fine. And then we've also, of course, got we've got just all the technical difficulties that are going on. Kai has managed to tape up the light, but I'm a little worried it's going to fall again, and then well, we shall see. So I'm going to get these lists up for you guys, and I'm gonna let's see, hold on. This should be good. Let's do a test for getting the lists. That does not work. Yeah. I'm gonna put me back on, and then what I'm gonna do is go back into studio mode, and then let us test.
I'll fix.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff that's getting moved around at this point, so it's gonna be a rough first round, at least getting started, but that's okay. I'd rather it happen now than when we're doing our teams tournament. So we will also be adding Fury level and Rage dice to the screen. In the meantime, we have our old screen up right now for the scoreboard. I'm gonna be adjusting army points, and I think I'll do Fury level as the first one, and then Rage dice as the second one. I'll do a slash,
There you go.
just so you have that. There we go. So we got some lists. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Okay. All right. Then maybe. Yeah. So we have 3 Tzeentch players at this tournament. Like it or love it or hate it. I love it, but it's gonna be interesting. Anyway, so speaking of Tzeentch, we got one on the screen right now. This will be Dario. And by the way, Dario won, if I'm not mistaken, a golden ticket from us at our last big tournament. Is that true? Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Him and Daryl, who I mentioned earlier, is new to Threshold streaming, and the streaming's coming up, and then is also new to playing on the channel, so officially a team member now. He was playing against Dario here, and we'll get them on camera once they get it. Kai, are you gonna mic everyone up? Get everyone's so cool. Nice. So yeah, nice to have one of our reigning champs on. So anyway, we've got a Disciples Tzeentch Malevolent Schemers list. This is the one that lets you choose a unit that's going to die, and every turn, every hero phase, and then you get a fate point if that predicted unit does in fact die. Lore of Fate is might be even similar to what Toby was running. Now that I'm thinking about it, but because I've been running this list a bit, Lore of Fate is going to be the one that does all the mortal damage as the unlimited spell. Plus, you've got Weird Flame Haze, and you have Shield of Fate, which is great. We'll talk about battle tactics later because obviously we're all getting used to the new season. I played about 10, 12 games thus far, but I was on vacation, and boy, is that a story. But we will. I don't know if I want to talk about it online just yet. Anyway, we got a Lord of Change who's going to help you bring your demons back. And he's got a Fate Slicer with his shooting ability. He's got the ability to, he's going to be putting points out there. By the way, that Fate Slicer does cost 10 points. It's just built into his price because he's 380. So that some people report it that way. Some people put it next to the thing. But anyway, the Fate Slicer is making him also, if he manages to kill a model in any phase in that turn, at the end of the turn, he will get that extra Fate point. But it gets banked for later. It's not already there off the bat. Then you got a reinforced block of blue horrors, a chaos spawn for if he uses Tome of Eyes, of course, to put a spawn down, but also just to have something that's always going to be up in Masked by Illusion. If it dies, it just goes straight back up, basically. So that's always useful. A Curseling, a 2-caster that has a great spell for -1 save. A reinforced block of Tzaangors. Then you've got a Fateskimmer who's also choosing a unit nearby, and also has the Silver Summoner artifact, or heroic trait, one or the other. I think it's a heroic trait, to be the Mortals version of what the Lord of Change is doing. This is very similar to a list I've been playing lately, which is just a modified version of Toby's list from Team Germany. Burning Chariot is going to also be generating fate points. Yeah, shout out to Toby. I love Toby. I got hopefully a shirt coming soon. Vision of Arcane Sacrifice is the one of the new unique enhancements. By the way, I did a summary of the meta, including what types of Scourge of Akshi things people are bringing, and I believe this is the only one we're seeing on this list. No soggy or soa, spicy, whatever we're calling them, screamers, which I also think is kind of fun. And the Thaumaturge maybe is a thing. but no, especially now that the points came back down. Exalted Flamer to also get the save down and to boost the output of the 2 blocks of 3 Flamers. But keep in mind they're both individual demon units that can come back. So that and the Exalted Flamer is not a hero. The Lord of Change can bring it back. Can also bring back the Burning Chariot. The Changecaster is just another caster, of course, and then has some extra dice for recursion for the rally, and then can give someone a little bit of extra defense. And then, yeah, we've got the Argent Shard faction terrain. Let's take a look at our Stormcast list. That's going to be Bart, who's one of our local scene guys. We actually have 5 guys from, this is an invitational, or has been an invitational traditionally. And we've got, we try to keep it down to a competitive meta. And so almost everyone here, I believe, has been either training with Team NL or has done some amount of super competitive play and in different ways over the years. And Bart is no exception to that. He's playing a Thunderhead Host Stormcast list, 5 drops actually. We've got Primal Energy as our manifestation lore. Not a whole lot of people taking that Stormcast one. We've got the Stormreach Portal, which not everyone brings, but we do have Karazai. We got 6 Praetors, which could be bodyguarding Karazai. And that's actually, usually you see them in a block of 3, so this is a very tanky unit. We got 10 Vanquishers. So they actually have pretty good output for a basic infantry type unit. 6 Reclusions, also great output with Veterans of the Amberstone Watch. I'll be looking up all the SOA stuff later. Then we've got a Knight Vexilor with the healing and other stuff that the Vexilor can do. A small block of Stormstrike Paldors, not the new ones, just the regular ones that once a unit's died, then they can get some charge bonuses. Lord Terminos to go along with those Reclusions, most likely with Shock and Awe when he drops down, and Quicksilver Draft, which of course, if I'm not mistaken, is the one that gives him strike first once. And then I think he chain activates with the Reclusions too. Then we got a Knight Arcanum for some casting. We don't have any casting otherwise. And then we've got a Knight Azeros. So we'll be taking a look at some of that tech later. Yeah, let's go back to saying hi. Let's see, make sure I'm getting good checking all of our little internal chat messages to make sure I'm not missing something I'm supposed to be doing. Let's see. Yeah, cool. I think we're good. Yeah. Anyway, all right, let's take a look at the top down and make sure that is working. So here's our top down. And then we've got our room cam. Yep, there's Bart on the right and Dario on the left. So I need to update that stuff. I'm going to test their mics while we're doing this. All right, let's see. Guys, if you'll do a quick mic test for me. Dario, will you say something?
I will say something.
He's saying something. Good. Sounds good. Beautiful. Bart?
Yes, I'm also saying stuff.
He's saying stuff. Great. Okay. Awesome. I'm going to mute them for a second. And then what we're going to do is update the document. So obviously, player 1, I try to make sure that it matches. Let's do the top down so that we can see that. So we'll have Stormcast on the top. So let's make sure everything's looking good. Let me know, guys, how you've been doing. Look at that legend. Which legend are we talking about? Oh, the Adept. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's see. And then we've got, of course, Tzeentch down below. And if you guys ever see that something's not popping up correctly on screen, just let me know. But I think we're looking just fine right now. And then I got to check their battle tactics. So for Tzeentch, we have Blazing and Siege, Blazing and Siege. And I'm always going to put these in alphabetical order. And then for Stormcast, we had Siege and Burning. It's a burning siege. Yeah. I think that means we're looking pretty good. Yeah. We'll see who our active player is going to be in a minute. I think we're looking good. Let's see, what else is he? Look at that. No, not you this time, Dario. Oh, it's all about your... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, cool. And I see Nick has changed the thank you, but he will be on vacation soon, so we'll have to get someone else to do the list stuff. All right, I'm gonna go talk to the guys for a minute, and we will be right back. All right. So I'm doing a little housekeeping. Let's see what. Oh, we have a retracted message. Oh, oh, from Nick. Yeah. Not. Yeah, I get it. I get it. All right. So yeah, for those that are just checking in, please do let people know that we are streaming this weekend. Again, I won't be streaming Game 4. Because, or sorry, game 3. Whoa. I will be doing 4 out of 5 games, which is why 4 is in my head, because we are. I'm going to see Smashing Pumpkins' Billy Corgan doing all of Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness tonight with an orchestra in Rotterdam, and I thought this event was going to be one weekend earlier, and it wasn't. So I am definitely going to. Yes, those Sons of Behemoth babies are in fact Paladors. Did we check that the bases are right?
Yeah, that should be. That should be nice.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, yeah. So that's what I'm doing later tonight. So we just won't be streaming unless something changes. If I find out someone's going to come over here and just let it stream, just yeah, I'm kind of, throwing all caution to the wind, just seeing what happens. Kai's only been playing 40K lately, so
I have no clue what I'm doing.
yeah. Yeah, but that could make for good streaming. Who knows?
Shots fired.
But anyway, egg threat. What is an egg threat? Is that I don't know. Nick's talking in code. All right. Anyway, let's talk a bit about the battle tactics. So, they both have siege, so that's a good place to start. Siege is the one that starts with if you complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if 2 or more friendly units are wholly outside friendly territory, wholly within 6 of friendly territory, and within 3 of each other. We like to call this hold hands and run. Let me show you what that looks like on the battle plan. So, do I get to test my drawing ability? So it needs to be outside. So let's say I draw something here. Nick is the actual expert in drawing. But let's say we have a unit that's standing right here and another unit is standing right here. Assuming those 2 units are wholly within 6 of the blue territory, say you're the defender, you walk those 2 units over the line. They have to be wholly outside of your territory, but wholly within 6 inches. So if the range here, let's see, that range right there is 6 inches, then you're golden as long as those 2 units are standing next to each other within 3. So that's the idea. Now I got to figure out how to reset this because it has been a minute. It has been, there we go. Boom. Look at those skills. All right. So Siege also has 2 more, of course. Our second one is going to be the outpost resupply. You complete it into your turn if you control an objective within enemy territory and that objective is contested by at least 1 friendly unit that did not use a move, keyword move. So pile-in is fine this turn, and at least 1 other friendly unit that charged this turn. So it needs to be, let's say you're the defender and you're in blue territory here. And you need to control an objective within enemy territory. So in that instance, it could be the red one on the left. It could be this blue one. So there's only 2 options, and they both have this tactic. So just mirror it for the attacker's perspective. So it's one of these 2, and your army you have to be having at least 1 unit that didn't run onto it or charge onto it or move onto it in any way, shape, or form. It was just already there. Or you could use like some tricks. You could do some setups. So Tzeentch is particularly good at this because a setup doesn't count as a move unless it specifically says so. And then another one that did charge that turn. So that's how that works. And you do have to control that objective. So keep that in mind. And then the last one is you complete this battle tactic at any of your turn if there are 3 or more friendly units within 3 of the center. So seize the center. We didn't set up a marker on the middle there, but that is something you could totally do. Obviously, it's also pretty easy. Just measure from the thing. But remember, 3 from the center is not the same as being on that objective because there's a 40 millimeter puck in the middle here. Let's see if I can draw that. Let's pretend that was good. And that puck right there then radiates 3 inches out, which is what we call the control zone of that objective marker. And so the objective marker itself is bigger than what 3 inches within 3 inches of the center would be. So keep that in mind. Okay. And then the other battle tactics. So let's go back down to, we can do the top down while they're kind of deploying and we'll talk about some stuff. So then we've got Burning for Vengeance for Stormcast. This is the one where you're going to choose a fugitive in the deployment, like after the deployment phase abilities go off, but before the beginning of the game. you're picking an enemy hero on the battlefield. So Tzeentch can notably have put stuff up in the sky and won't be, which pick an enemy unit on the battlefield or in reserve. Sorry, but the trick with Tzeentch, of course, playing against Tzeentch is that if they do pop it up in the air, then you won't be able to kill it. But a lot of what it's going to be looking for later is whether it's on the table or not. And so then you're screwing yourself in that sense. But there are ways to get around this. The easy way with Tzeentch, of course, is if you have a bird, the bird can never go up, whether it be Kairos or the Lord of Change, because, well, it's a monster and that is restricted from going into mass by illusion. But anyway, you choose a fugitive. The first tactic doesn't have anything to do with it. It's search every inch. You complete a battle tactic at the end of your turn if there is a different friendly unit wholly than each large quarter of the battlefield, but they have to be outside of 9 of the center, and no more than one of those was set up this turn. So that could be tricky. So this is like extra big seize the center, but an opposite where you are excluded from being in the middle there. Let's take a look at the battle plan again. So 9 inches. I'm going to try to eyeball this. Let's see if I can draw a good. Nope, that's not good. Well, that would be it, but I can't move the thing. So we are going to redraw that. See if I can get better at my drawing skills. Let's assume that that's 9 inches from the center. So you'd have to land outside of that and have, you have to have how many different units? One each for each quarter. So you could have more than one, but at least one in each quarter outside 9 of this, and only one of them could have been set up. So that can be quite difficult, especially if you don't have enough units. But of course, Stormcast has their deep strike shenanigans. Then the rest of the battle tactics have to do with the fugitive. So we've got the second one is you complete this battle tactic in your turn if one of the following is true. There are either 3 or more friendly units that are not in combat and are within 12 of the enemy fugitive, or there is no enemy fugitive on the battlefield. So if it's up in mass by illusion, then it's a freebie. Otherwise, you have to be outside of, you have to be within 12. Of course, Tzeentch has teleporty type stuff it can do, which can help keep it from getting, from that being easy to accomplish. And then the last one is you complete this battle tactic in your turn. If one is true, there are 3 or more friendly units in combat with the enemy fugitive. So now they do need to be in combat with it. And there's no enemy fugitive on the battlefield. This is the other one. There is no enemy fugitive on the battlefield. And you also have to have killed 3 or more friendly units are contesting the same objective that is wholly outside friendly territory. So in this case, say, from Stormcast perspective, let's say, I think he's setting up on the red area. So that would be 3 or more friendly units contesting the same objective that's wholly outside friendly territory. So that would only be this guy and, oh, nope, this one. And this one, sorry. I forgot that one exists. So you got 3 options for that one. These 2 will not count. The 2 in the middle. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at the top down, see where we're looking. Okay. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about, of course, was Blazing Onslaught. So, Blazing Onslaught. Again, I'm doing this for myself as well because I've been on vacation and haven't gotten a whole lot of games lately. Blazing Onslaught is the other one where you have to choose something in the beginning. That's going to be the hideout. So the player that has Blazing Onslaught is Tzeentch, which means that Stormcast is going to have to choose a faction terrain, a non-faction terrain, piece of terrain that's within their territory to be their hideout. And basically they need to protect it. Now the first one has nothing, just like the other one we just saw, has nothing to do with the hideout, the thing you just chose, but the latter 2 will. The first one is just you complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if the same enemy unit had at least 1 damage point allocated in 3 different phases. So it's always good to keep track of how many phases you've done damage. When I'm doing Tzeentch with all the spreading the damage, I put little markers next to every unit. If it's taken, like say in the hero phase, it's taken some amount of damage, then I put a 1 down. Then say that I do some in the charge phase, I don't know, with impact hits or something, then I do something there, or the shooting phase, and then in the combat phase. And remember, with Eruption of Fury, that would also be an eligible option, plus a power through could also do it. So as long as you've done some amount of damage, there's plenty of options for that one. It's not actually that hard to get. Some builds probably harder than others, but Tzeentch can do it easily. And then the next 2 have to do with the hideout. The first one is that you have to just control the enemy hideout. So then there's that question of, do they walk away from a terrain piece and make it easy enough for you to steal? How important is that? A place of power is a kind of logical one because obviously you want to be milking it anyway. I don't want to, be triggering anyone talking about milking a terrain piece, but it's early. And then we've got the last one is going to be similar story, but you also have to kill 2 enemy units. So it could be that if you're winning too much, you get punished for doing so well at killing all the units that you don't have any units left to kill. So, but that's probably not going to be the issue. But you never know. So anyway, we're looking at the deployment here again to kind of look at the battle plan first. Obviously, we've got Stormcast in the attacker's territory here. Not that that means that it has to be the attacker defender. We just chose which side they're on. I'll have to ask them which one was which. But we see Bart. What's that? He is the attacker? Okay. So it does line up. Although the card that they have on the table right now is flipped, but again, doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We just know that Stormcast is the attacker. Yep, which means his fury level will be at 1, and that of and I'll try not to use their names. We've gotten critique about that before. That we should just say the names of the armies. So Stormcast will be starting with 1 fury level, and Tzeentch will be starting with 2. Let's see if I can do that. We should have, I'm going to say 1, and this will just be the system that I used today. 1/0. That's it. Yep, updated. And then we've got over here on army points for Tzeentch, we will say 2/0. At the moment, it'll update real soon. They'll get their fate points at the beginning. Or sorry, their rage dice. Okay, let's also do about, while you guys listen to what they're talking about, I am going to update some stuff in the system.
This is yours, right?
This is mine.
Mhm.
Thank you. I'll just keep it here.
Yep. So as I said, my rage dice, my fury level, no fate points
A
so
little bit
far.
of noise. And then we're ready to start.
No, we have to
Oh, the
tell
deployment
me a
is on, right?
hideout, and you have to pick your fugitive. But then we can start.
My hideout will be the forest
This one.
in my territory.
Yep.
Yes. I can put a token on it.
And who will be your
Token. And the
fugitive?
fugitive. So the characters you have is this guy, the
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think I'll take the Curseling as the
Yeah.
fugitive.
This is a good decision, I think.
Thank you.
He will be the one who's.
I gave him a diamond.
I can also write down
Okay.
Curseling and Forest. Yep. Then I wish you a nice game,
Yes.
and you
Any
can start.
questions, just ask.
Yeah, same for you.
I can start.
Yeah.
Okay. Start of turn. I have no place of power.
I have.
Yep.
Yeah, good start.
Oh no.
For 2 mortal wounds.
Oh no. You get a ward save on that one, right?
He don't has a ward save.
Easy enough.
Oh,
Then
I forget something.
Yep.
This one. Go.
Okay.
And nothing else in the sky from here.
Then we go to the hero phase.
Yep.
I have my mage. That's the only thing. Here in the hero phase. I am more than 30.
Yeah,
on
easy.
that. So I'll just try to make some gnashing jaws.
Mhm.
I have a +1 on manifestations. I have
Yep.
an 8, +1 is 9.
Just for you, if do you reroll this?
Yeah, I would reroll
Also this?
as you want.
Okay, so everything that's not flat is a reroll.
Everything not flat is a reroll.
Yep.
The gnashing jaws goes only within 12 of the sky.
Mhm.
Honestly, I don't really know what I should be doing with this right now. But, I think I can block out some deep strike stuff. Well, but these also have a base. You can turn.
This is great.
It's nice. It's convenient.
Good job.
12 inches. There we go.
Mhm.
I could dish out Finest Hour. I'm not going to do that.
Mhm.
And otherwise, I do not have anything in the hero phase. Anything for you?
I could already try to cast something, and I could also try to rally my Curseling. First, I will rally the Curseling.
Yep.
Yep, it's enough.
You get it, yeah.
Then do I want to cast? Could go for a little bit damage already. Could go for this. Yeah, I will try with the Lord of Change. They are obscurity set.
Yep.
If you could remove the CP before you like roll, just so that we don't forget to remove the CPs.
Yeah. But it's already, I think I already do it before I roll.
For the rally you did, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to cast now?
I'm thinking about.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But yeah, he has 6 wounds left. Wounds.
He's also Ruination. So on a 4-up I can ignore.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm just...
Yeah, then I will go for the Lord of Change with the Simulacrum.
Yep.
This is a 6. I have to check this.
Yeah.
Because I get +1.
And -1.
It's a 7, so no.
Oh, okay.
So then I can use go.
Okay. So I will try to score my first 2 battle tactics. I will move the Knight of Zeros into this area.
Yep.
For the first Burning for Vengeance with the 4 quarters. So I will cover these 2. I will deploy something there.
Yeah.
So these are all interactions that you can't really do anything about. Like the base is there, so it's outside of this quarter. So it will be here.
Yep.
Part 1 of the tactic.
Yoo-hoo!
And otherwise for Siege of Ashes I have to be.
Do you need 9 inches?
Yes.
Yeah, just take it.
Oh. Deployed a bit back.
Yeah.
So I could score Siege 1.
If you want to come in.
Okay, so while they are doing movement phases, always a good chance for me to talk about some stuff a little bit. I wanted to come back to the list. So Bart's Stormcast list right now had a block of 6 reclusions with Veterans of Amberstone Watch. This is a Scourge of Akshi. Unique enhancements. So if I'm not mistaken, all but one of the lists that we have in this meta are took a unique enhancement, which often costs points. That's why you might not. But like every single list, unless it's a Hero Hammer list, is usually going to have access to being able to do that because they have to be on non-heroes, and usually the rest of your army qualifies. But anyway, Veterans of Amberstone Watch is enemy units do not have strike first keyword while they're in combat with the reclusions, and then they have a designer's note that just says enemy units that have strike last would still have strike last. So anyway, this is just a technicality for one possible reading of the rule. But anyway, so that's what they're doing. I don't think there's a whole lot of striking first that's going to be going on in this list. If they had Kairos in the Tzeentch list, then there would be a way to give. No, he wouldn't even be strike. Well, I forget if they give strike first or not. But regardless, that's one way to kind of get in that realm. But otherwise, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. We'll talk more about the Tzeentch list when we get to it. Note that we haven't decided, we didn't do anything with any of the extra fate point stuff just yet, which is fine. One of them happens start a turn, and one of them happens in the hero phase. So we will be listening out for those targets later. But, you know, the chance that something dies this turn might not have been worth it. And remember, for Tzeentch players, using your time wisely when you're on the clock, it can be quite difficult. So you don't have to do everything you're capable of doing, which is a lesson I could learn as a Tzeentch player myself, because just because you can do something doesn't mean it's worth spending your precious time doing. As Nick can attest to with 2 recordings that we did recently, one with Tom with my Tzeentch, again, very similar to this one, against his Cruel Boys, and the very next day against a buddy that we met at Adepticon. Yeah, unfortunately, the length of those 2 videos together was 13 hours. So I don't think we're going to be seeing them online, but you know, anyway. Cruel Boys has got a lot of tag going on, especially these days. We do have one player at this tournament. That's probably a good moment, a transition for me to talk about the meta, but also I see that there's a message. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can turn up. I'll turn up their mics, Nick, when we get a chance. But right now, obviously, I'm not listening. But he sent me a message. Sometimes I get personal messages from Adepticon Nick. So anyway, all right. So the meta, at least before. So I'm going to change this real quick because we lost a Lumineth player. We lost a Lumineth player to being sick. Papa Nurgle said no Lumineth. We only have one Lumineth player today, which, by the way, is Spoon. So that's certainly a very notable addition to the tournament. We also have Martin Feingold from Team. Well, he was. Yeah, they were both in Team France, but he also was second place at the World Championships in Atlanta this past year. Dario, by the way, also did fantastically at the World Championships. So we got some, and we also got a couple other players. Micah from Germany as well, and then we've got Boggy, team captain from Serbia here. Oh yeah, messages. I see that Seppuku. Thanks for saying hi. Messages by Nick might be 99% ooh woo. Yeah, that sounds right. Anyway. Let's see. So I want to talk about the meta, though. We have 3 Tzeentch players. First off, we have 20 players. We have a guy coming in to fill in for that spot. So we do have 20 players. Tom is going to be Warhammer Tom, whatever we're calling him. He's playing for round 1, but then the other guy, Daniel, will be coming in and replacing him, if I understand correctly. Anyway, we've got 3 Tzeentch players, 2 Ironjaws, 2 Seraphon, and the rest just 1 each. That'll be Feck, Fireslayers, Gits, IDK, Cruel Boys, Lumineth now, was 2, Ogres, but old Ogres, by the way. We're not using new Ogres because, you know, we've learned our lesson since the last time we had someone playing a list that was kind of out, but a book that was out but wasn't officially out. And then we got Skaven, Slaves, Soulblight, oops, I'm still looking at my list here, Stormcast, and Sylvaneth. Again, like I said, pretty much everything. I went through everyone's Scourge of Akshi stuff. Every single army used a unique enhancement except for one of the Ironjaws lists because it's a monsters trait and they didn't have any monsters. So it could also be that someone just used all their points and didn't have room for it. But that means there's plenty of armies we don't have. Let's listen to what they're doing, actually.
Right?
Nope, it's just gone. If I roll the 1, it's gone. Unfortunately.
Okay.
I hope for another one. Not gonna lie. Yeah, then you score your 20 points.
Yeah.
And I can go for my turn.
Yes.
So, start of turn. I will say, if this unit dies, I get 2 fate points, because 1 from the Chariot and 1 from my subfaction.
Yeah.
Then we go for the place of power.
Yep.
Yes. 2 more dice. And this goes to 4.
And no one's used any rage dice yet, right?
Nope.
Correct.
Then we can go for casting. Lord of Change, want to cast the Tome of Ice?
Yeah.
Yes.
I will. You can have
It's
it.
in 11.
Okay.
Oh. It should be more than 18 away here, unfortunately, yes. So I'm not able to cast on them. Unlucky. So I track the spells they already did. So here is number 1.
Yep.
Then he wants to cast the 5-1 ward, -1 to hit on the horrors. That's an 8.
Combine that one.
Yep.
Get a 10.
It's
So
a
you
10.
do not get it.
Nope. Then we go for this on that. This. This. This side. don't have shooting, so this is not worth it. Don't get Fate Slicer out this turn. This sucks a little bit. You want to move the horrors?
Yeah. I
Yep,
have no more
12.
in mind, so
So basically this model stay where he is, and the rest can go 6.
sure.
The one model does have to move a tiny bit closer, right?
Yes, so absolutely right.
Is there a reason why he wouldn't move? Like,
What?
Is there a reason why he wouldn't move? Like, is there, you have
It's
to
a
do it in-
restriction. I have to end the move closer to him.
Okay.
That's why one model has to be closer to him. So he has cast 3 times, so he goes for the spell that teleports them and set them up.
Yep.
Somewhere I want. I have to check if it fits where I want to set up. Yeah, and they can fit here.
Yep.
On these guys?
Yep.
That's a 9.
Nice.
So he is done with his spells.
Yep.
Then I want to go with, so he has 4 done. He's done. The Curseling wants to cast the Simulacrum. Yes. What a beautiful space I made here.
You planned.
Maybe.
Oh my God.
Then he has cast 1. And let's see if I messed up. Yeah, I did.
Oh no.
Then he wants to cast the Sigil.
Yep.
Yes, that's an 8.
You're quite good at keeping the tempo in with Tzeentch.
Thanks.
Like you know which decision tree to follow.
So has him. Also has him in 9. But
Has to be
also
early
my
within
Tzaangors.
18, right? Or
Yeah, he has an 18.
Sure.
So we activate it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's D3 mortals on him, and I can heal.
I'll try to ignore it with the reclusions.
Yep.
I ignore.
You ignore
I ignore it.
on the 3 up.
On a 3 up, yes.
Ah.
4 up for him, 4 up for him.
Why 3 on the
up, because
reclusions?
they have the Memorian tokens.
Ah,
I
So-
need to have 4 attack sequences where I roll a 1,
Mhm.
then I lose a Memorian each. If all are gone,
Yeah.
then
yeah. Then on the hero, for 2 mortal wounds.
Yep.
And nothing for me.
Yep.
Do I have the hero? I also have the hero in. No, I don't think so. Nope.
So my knight hero phase for me then, right?
No, I have
Oh, you still have.
2 more spells.
Okay.
So he's done. He has 1 more spell, and he has 1 more spell.
Yeah.
The Curseling want to go for the -1 save on the Knight of Zeros.
Yeah, sure.
Through this one,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yep.
And then I have 1 more spell, but nothing I could cast here, I think. If I set up a unit, you cannot shoot it. No, doesn't matter.
Yep.
Then that should be it. Just to check. I could swap units out, but I don't want to now. No, that's it for me.
Have the Knight Vexillor to give D3 units plus D3 control. 1 unit. So that's the conclusions.
Plus 3 control flat, right?
Yeah.
So this is 3 attacks each on freeze, rend 1 damage D3, damage 3.
So he gives +1 to it as well.
Yeah.
2s, 3s,
Yeah.
rend 1 damage 2, crit mortals.
Yeah.
And -1 to it.
So let's go for movement.
All right. So yeah, pretty straightforward turn. That move that we're talking about is the War Scroll spell of the Lord of Change, which, if you read it on a very kind of just smooth brain level, sounds like you're pulling a unit back to him, because it gives a unit that's holy than 18 that wasn't set up that turn an ability to move closer to him. And they can make a normal move, by the way. So depending on what their movement characters, it could be quite far. Another way you could do it is you could have a unit that's just lateral to the side. This is the way I typically play it. Say he's sitting, we see where he is on the table right now, and say that we had a unit that was hanging out over here. Say it was holy than 18. Then it could move, say it has a 14-inch movement characteristic. It could move, say, onto this objective in the hero phase, as long as it's technically a tad bit closer to him than it was at that point. And then it can move after that, so because it doesn't count as a setup. So it can be pretty good. With the block of blues that we saw there, it's just going to let them move twice, basically, and move up the field. He did say he wishes he had kept the bubble for, I imagine, a Shield of Fate, but I didn't catch if we got a Shield of Fate out or not. Oh, okay, got it. It was unbound. So anyway, for those wondering, this block over here is our temporary Stormstrike Paldors, because Bart accidentally left them at home. So those are our weird Kai, like Sons of Behemoth minis. Kai has a custom Sons of Behemoth army for the studio that is all like weird trippy shroom guys. These are his like mini Gargants, but anyway, so that's what we replaced them with. We actually have, I don't think we have the room cam. No, we can't see the shelves, but the shelves are almost entirely empty now, with our 140,000+ points worth of models that we had painted up. With us having to move, it's a sad day. This will be our last tournament in this studio. Tom is currently working on building up a studio closer to where he lives for us to record at, but not to be doing tournaments at. So that's kind of a bummer. But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have to come up with a new nickname for Kai. Yeah, but nice throwback to Adepticon. But we do love our Kai. He is a fantastic helper with the team, and he's an invaluable asset, as in, without him, I don't know where we would be on the technical side of things. I've done this enough times now that you'd think I actually can run the whole setup by myself. But we also have cameras that just randomly decide to not record and all that stuff. Yeah, the Adepticon lore is quite crazy. Anyway, by the way, because the first turn went by real fast, I didn't cover this because I was too busy talking about other stuff. We had a shooting phase that put some burning on a unit, and then the burning went off. But I got the CPs lined up correctly after the fact. And Bart's Stormcast ended up scoring full points by having the hold 1-2 more, and by getting both of the battle tactics started. So hold hands and run, and then having 4 different units in different quadrants that are outside of 9. So like if I try to draw those real quick, we got, I believe these are Reclusians down. No, those wouldn't be Reclusians. I'll have to think about it. We got a unit down there. We got, that's going to be in our bottom right-hand quadrant. We've got, what I said, this Paldor is here. This right here is actually not one of them. That's the Ravenax Gnashing Jaws. But in this quadrant, it looks like we probably have a hero, or one of these units are totally fine. The question is, are they fully outside 9? Oh yeah, the Vexillor is here. That probably qualifies. There's a Vexillor. And then we've got the Azeros that's hanging out up here. Oh, let's listen in.
I will redeploy the zeros. One CP.
Yep.
You will go back 3 inches.
Yep. Ah, fuck it. My last spell I should have banished the Jaws.
I'll go outside the range of the flamers with that, because you have to set up outside of.
That's fine.
Dario, can you tell us what's in the sky right now?
Only the spawn.
Only the spawn.
So far, only the spawn. Then let's go for shooting.
Yeah.
He says that this unit has +1 to wound.
Sure.
And we go for these guys first.
Yep.
8, 10.
On the wizard.
No, here. First.
Oh, there.
2s and 4s. Oh. Is 6 -1.
-1. 4 ups. That's
Four.
4 fails.
That's 8 damage.
8 damage, 4 guys die. Make your charge a bit further. 1, 2, the guy there, and then just one in the back or whatever.
Just
You-
place this already here. Maybe I will apply it later. Let's see what
Yeah.
the other guys do. So do I want to kill him or do I want to score my battle tactic? Now I think the battle tactic I can score later very easy.
Yeah.
So let's try to kill him with the flamers.
Yep.
2s and 3s.
Six
2
times.
for 6 minus 1.
4 ups. Nope.
So I think each time D3.
Yes.
So he's
Go
down
also
here
go.
getting that burning. Then the Exalted Flamer into him.
Oh, no, sorry.
Mhm.
Exalted Flamer is this guy, this guy.
I can make both together if I want to, but he gets -1 to save on him, and then
Does
the
he
other.
have range
16.
16.
Yeah, both have 16.
Yep.
So the Exalted Flamer on 2s and 4s.
Which one shoots better? Because I want to use all of
Exactly the
defense.
same. But
Okay.
if he does damage on a 5-up plus each damage I do, I reduce your save by 1.
Then I'll
Yeah,
defend.
makes sense. So 3 hits.
Yep.
1 minus 2.
Minus 2, 5 up.
Yep.
Make it.
So on a 5-up, I still reduce your save. Yes.
She didn't do any damage, right?
It doesn't matter. The damage would be added to this roll.
Okay.
So if I make 1 damage, it's on a 4-up, so it's on a 5-up.
Okay.
Then 4 shots from the other flamer.
Yep.
2s and 4s. Just 1 minus 2 now, minus 3.
Not good.
So for 2 damage.
Where's the -3 coming from?
-1 from the spell from the Curseling, -1 from
First thing's only combat.
only combat. Sorry for this. What did you roll?
I do not remember, but I'll take
Remove the damage. It's my fault.
it. Okay.
Remove the damage. I thought it was all for shooting. Sorry.
No, the Exalted Flamers for everything.
Then am I in 18 here? No. Am I in 18 here?
No.
No. So that's it for my shooting.
Okay.
Then charges.
Yep.
We go with the Chariot first.
Chariot, yes.
That's a 6. Can you measure for me?
Yeah, you set it up within 3.
Yes, so you
I
really
moved
blood
3.
3. So
Have
yeah,
to
he's
be.
in. Then these guys.
Yep.
The 4. Lucky me, I have a CP left.
Yeah.
The 5. That's enough.
Yep.
Lucky me, I had a CP left.
Yep.
So then charge phase abilities. He will make D3 mortal wounds to you or get a fate point.
Good counter charge, but this one
This
is-
is charge phase ability
oh, charge
for, you,
phase, okay. Yeah.
for 1 fate point for me.
Nice.
Yeah, I take it. Now you could counter charge if you want.
I don't need to. No, I'm fine.
Then I don't think that the zeros can kill him.
The combat ability for -1 to hit.
Yeah.
for you. 3 plus, yes. you get
Yes.
-1 to hit. I have it here. But
So I will start down. Oh, no, I messed up my battle tactic. Yep. And then I will start down here.
Yep.
6, 8, 10 attacks.
Yep.
On 3s and 4s. No. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7. No rent.
7 no rent, so 7 3 ups. I make 5, so I take 2.
Who should I take out?
It's 1 damage each.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one?
Sure.
So I made damage here twice.
Yeah, you did it.
And the burning, maybe.
I'll start with the Knight of Zeros.
Yep.
So that is 5 attacks, 3s and 3s, rent 1 damage. 2. 3s and 3s. And 3s.
Mhm.
4 times, rent 1.
So 6s. I'll go
Ooh,
through.
damage 2, 8 damage.
Oh, that would be enough.
Oh, no.
Would be enough, but
Oh, no.
lucky me, I have
8 points.
I used 2 rage dice. Yeah.
So
One.
you're left on 1 wound.
Yes.
You go to Fury level 2.
So then he can fight.
Yeah, -1 to
Yeah.
hit.
That's 6 attacks
You do not have command points, so I will
No.
all defend.
on now 5s and 4s.
Yeah.
1 -1.
1. I have a 4. We have to count this
-2, so -3 basically.
3 plus 1 because of the all defense is a 5. and
So
you get a
2
4.
damage.
2 damage.
And then 5 attacks on 2s, on 5s and 3s.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Mhm.
I have to activate there.
Yep.
We'll have 9 attacks. 3s and 3s.
Yep.
I do have the objective still.
Yes.
I can pile in to have everyone on the objective, but 3s and 3s. 3s. 5 wounds, rend 1.
So 10
rend
damage.
2.
10 damage.
No, you're not 5 models.
Oh yeah, so 5
1
damage.
damage. Yeah, so 5 damage.
Oh, they do not die. That's unfortunately. This
Ah.
turn doesn't.
Doesn't bode well for Tzeentch.
No,
I
not
would
really.
say.
But I played it not good, so I deserve it. Then end of turn.
Yeah.
Burning.
Yeah.
3 mortal wounds.
Okay, I'll take the champion away and take a wound.
Who's the champion?
Guy with the sword up.
Yeah. Then I didn't get my fate points here. I didn't get fate points there. You have also 2 objective control.
5.
Oh yeah, true. This is nice. So I only get 3 points for objectives,
Yeah, because you have 1 objective.
but
that's
I
okay.
get 5 points for burning, blazing.
Ah, yeah.
In the shooting, in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
combat,
yeah.
and yeah.
Blazing
Yeah.
scores anyway. Even if you try to not.
So 8 points in total.
So
And how many points did you? How many fate points do you have now?
just 1.
Okay, so no fate slicer.
No.
And no eruptions of fury from anyone.
I'm good.
Me. I'm also good because I don't want to blow him up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we add the wounds here?
Oh yeah, of course. 7.
Yeah. Okay.
And we have a roll off.
We have a roll.
Good luck.
We have a 5.
So I get a fate point because I lost a roll off.
Lost the roll off. I'll give you the double. Yeah,
Okay.
take it.
Yeah, I understand this. Unfortunately.
So you are the underdog.
Yeah.
You
So
get 5 CP.
I found my last. No, somehow not.
You can have. We can swap. Video.
This is a cocky move. You tell me he will never be the underdog in this game.
There should be 5 on each.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
but it's
I
fine.
had 5 and I don't
It's fine.
know where I put the other one.
Fine, don't worry about it. I'll find it later.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Then
So shock and awe persists until my turn.
I go for the place of power first. Yes.
Nice.
We got a 4/4.
Yes, again.
I have just 1 Fury level.
Then we can go for the fun part. I say if these die with my army subfaction dies,
Try
Get a
again.
fate point. and if these guys somehow die, I get 1 from the flamer, from the burning chariot.
Sure.
Then he wants to let these guys ignore weapon abilities on a 3-up.
Yep.
Yes. This is the one I forgot last time.
The ranges for the fate points is 12 inches and anywhere, right? Or
What for the fate points?
to say that you die.
He
or-
has 12,
Yeah, that's fine.
and this is board wide. I could also put it on your units.
Okay.
Then maybe put it over there.
Oh,
That's better.
no.
That's better. Then we can go for that. Oh, out.
So is this also? Do you target him?
Yeah.
I could ignore it. On a 4-up. Do
Well,
you have a
that's a good
do you have a
question.
declare step in your ability?
A good question.
Do you know?
Never had this question.
What's the question?
Malevolent schemers
Can you ruination ignore
declare
it?
pick a friendly enemy. You can ignore it.
I can ignore. Do you? Are you certain of your choice?
It's my fault if I make it wrong, so yeah, let's go for it if you want to ignore it.
I mean, I want you to estimate if you want to do it then.
I would say the same.
Okay, I will just leave it.
Yeah. You can remove the 2 -1 saves there.
Yeah. Now the ruination ability is also a little bit of
Oh yeah.
do you dare or do you not?
Yeah, I understand it.
Guys, don't forget the anti-charge +1 Ren stuff that's going on in this mission too.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter because he,
I have rent 1.
yeah, and I rolled not a single one. And then we go for casting. Now he should be an 18. Yep. He wants to make damage on these guys with his damage spell. That's 5. I go for a 6. You have no unbinds left, right?
No.
So 5 dice. That's 2 mortal wounds.
If I take away the guy, am I still within 18 or not?
And only the one is an 18.
He's cool. I'm no longer in 18.
Yeah, but I get my loop. This was the 2 for the damage taken. I get my Fate Slicer activated this turn. Yoo-hoo! Points.
Slice.
Yep. Then we go for also on him the 5-up ward, -1 to it for you.
Yep.
Yes. So he cast it twice. Then we go for, you want to go in. The Curseling now is in 18. No, still not, yeah. Yes. We go for, stop it. Do I want to do, oh, we activate the sigil first.
Yep.
That's +1 to wound and -1 to wound from to hit. So basically everything for me +1 to hit, everything for you -1 to hit.
Yep.
So on him, he is outside
He was
range.
just out of 9, right?
I think not.
When you set it
Oh
up.
yeah,
he's,
true. Yeah, I
he's
forget. Yeah. So +1 to hit for me. Basically here, everything I just put it on there. You have everything.
Yeah,
+1
so
to
this
hit.
one is not in.
No, he not.
I don't think so, no.
He hits on 2, so it's fine.
That's fine.
So then we go for, this was the Curseling. Then the Curseling wants to banish this one.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah, it's gone.
because you want to have it later. So the Curseling, and the Curseling is done. Then we want to use his spell through this on him.
Yeah, you know, yeah, I can ignore it again.
Yeah.
This would be for D3 mortals? Or?
This was 5 dice, each 4 up the mortal wound.
Yeah, sure.
So casting, that's a 4. I don't get it, and I cannot target it him again.
You want one for the spell.
Yeah. So I have him left. He has nothing else he could do right now. This is a little boring, not gonna lie.
I mean, want to come smack my reclusions, be my guess.
No, not yet. We'll just go on the point and wait.
Okay.
The obscuring sucks a little bit, so I have to let you come out.
I don't want to. Just stay on obscuring.
Did you get Shield of Fate up
Yes,
on the Tzaangors or the?
on the pinks. I cannot put it on the Tzaangors
Oh, okay.
At all? Or?
because that's not a demon unit.
Okay.
Shield of Fate?
I think it's only on demon
No,
units.
it can go on everything.
Oh, nice.
Don't tell them. Don't tell.
And this. I have no really spells I want to cast right now.
I hear you, brother. Don't have any spells I want to cast either.
Yeah, because I'm outside range so far. No. That's it. I cannot banish something. I could go for this damage. I could swap a unit out.
You have all the options.
Yeah. Guess if I play this here, I want this point, but I also want this. This is fine. The other point. Yeah, we'll swap these flamers out with a Tome of Icebell.
Yep.
Yes.
No range to that again.
I could pick it
Yeah, okay,
around
yeah.
this and then set him up around 12 of him.
Yep. Sure.
9 inches away from you.
Yep. The reason I ask for ranges is mostly to confirm it's not to.
Yeah. I want to be a little bit more away in 12. So just a little bit more defensive,
Yep.
but still.
Sure.
And then that's it for my hero phase, I think.
How did you pick them up?
With the spell,
You cast it through the Argent Shard?
Yes.
yes.
So you use the
Oh,
Tome
I-
of Ice to.
Oh, I thought you used the other guy's spell for the Argent Shard.
True.
Yeah. So you can only do it around.
Yeah,
pick 'em up
then
from around
then
him.
he's doing the same and I have to set him up a little bit back. I hate Tzeentch. Yeah, this fits. Thanks for pointing it out. Yeah, that's it for my hero phase.
Are you still within shooting range of my unit or not? With the 12 and the 12.
Yeah, I am.
My Night Pack Explorer is going to wave his flag. D3 units, 2 units. So I
For
also have
+3 control score.
3 control on the Praetors as well.
Mhm.
So if I redeploy, pile in, whatever,
Yeah.
I have extra control.
Then movement.
Yeah.
Or just
All right. So complicated. Anyone that heard the Jolene that was blaring outdoors and from the car, shout out to Dolly Parton. Anyway, yeah, so we got a double here because Tzeentch kind of got stuck. One of the reasons Tzeentch isn't as effective as they want to be right now is because this forest up here is creating, obscuring's largely gone, but not gone enough. So all these guys are hugging this terrain piece and can't be targeted. Fortunately, the sigil, which did hit some stuff, can hit stuff without visibility. It doesn't have to be visible. But otherwise, yeah, it's a little bit of a rough day to have the double. He is super underdog, by the way, because he is 12 points under. Also, we'll be getting extra control score on objectives that are, wholly outside of friendly territory. So that's the thing. And then, of course, the anti-charge stuff. As long as someone's holding a place of power, then, there's some stuff that can be going on. Otherwise, what are we looking at here? Yeah, the cool thing about the Tzeentch list is so much stuff can come back that, throwing those flamers in, I think the original intention was, A, to choose them as something that dies to get a fate point up. B, he knows he can bring them back. And when you bring back an MSU of 3 models, you get rounding up for half. So you're going to get 2. You only really lose 1 when you bring them back. Also gives you some setup flexibility. You just got to keep those CPs on hand from the lore to change. Similar story with that burning chariot that's up in the top there. Could bring that back as well. If it had plowed through and done its charge phase ability where it gets to retreat and not take any damage, then it could have still sat on that objective. There's all kinds of little shenanigans you can do. And of course, there was the option for burning. If anyone was keeping tabs, we had 3 phases worth of damage on those. I believe it's Vanquishers down in the southern corner there. That was in the shooting phase, in the combat phase, and in the end of turn with burning. Could have rage diced as well if necessary, but our eruption of fury, but wasn't necessary. So yeah, the double is a little bit of a bummer, but I still think the list has got a lot of juice. I actually love Tzeentch. It's in my main army at this point. It's actually my most played army ever, including in 3rd edition. That used to belong to KO, that title, but now it's Tzeentch is caught up. But anyway, let's see. For anyone wondering what else we're seeing on the table here, we've got nothing else in the sky except the Chaos Spawn. It's just sitting there as a threat to be swapped out. And we don't have Mutants and Mad Things, so it's not coming down that way. The other way it would be coming down is through, obviously, Swippy Swappy, and then through Transformed Spawn, if you use the Tome of Eyes to do so. Yeah. And then the Stormcast stuff, this is another block of Vanquishers right here. We got Karza here. The Praetors are here. The Vexillor is behind them right there. Occlusions and their hero are hidden in this block right here. Like I said, this was Vanquishers down here. And then we've got the Stormstrike Paladors here. Azeros is in top. Notably, the Knight Arcanum died, so no more magic. What's this name?
The classic redeploy.
Yeah. Then I'll just I think I'll stay in obscuring there.
Stay in obscure, yep.
I mean, it doesn't matter too much.
Not much, but it's honest work.
Yeah.
Then we can go for shooting.
Yep.
We will start with this guy.
Okay.
16.
Yep.
4 dice, 2s,
Yep.
and 4s. 1 -1.
-1 4 up.
For 3.
Nice.
And on the 2 up, no -1 save. Then he is shooting combat.
Okay.
Same profile. 3 at rand 1.
La la la, I'm dead.
Yep.
So you do get this one. Is it immediate or is it
Nope, end of turn. So I just place here my things are activated and a dice on it, how many I get.
Sure.
Then we shoot here, these guys onto them.
Yep.
5, 10 shots, 2s and 4s.
Flamers also have shooting combat, right?
Yes. There's just 2, rand 1.
4 ups. Oh,
Oh, shit. No,
I missed
this
it.
doesn't look
Oh
good
my
for me.
God.
Then the champion here.
Yeah.
Just 1.
Haha, no.
Well, just 1 damage.
Oh, I'll leave you in combat. Just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense,
Remove the
unfortunately.
dice.
Then we shoot the Lord of Change.
Into which target?
Here.
18 inches.
I moved him forward, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 5 shots on freeze and freeze.
Yep.
Crit autos. 4, no rent.
Or no end. I die.
Yep.
A horrible death.
Close one. Then that's it for my shooting.
I have no shooting.
Then we go for charges.
Yep.
Simulacrum.
Yeah.
6.
So you will have to tag the terminals as well.
Yeah, this is fine. If you go for your once per game
Yeah,
to strike
yeah.
first on this one, I'm
I
pretty
know.
happy.
I know.
Do I want to charge the Chariot in? No, so just 6.
Yeah.
We'll also take the Praetors.
Yeah, you probably can.
No, I don't want to.
You don't.
They cannot countercharge. Yeah. And I don't need the point in the middle right now. So that's it for me.
Nothing for me.
Then I only have 1 fate dice. It's not good. Then let's go for shooting. Combat. Something for you.
Common abilities?
Yeah.
No.
Then I just try to hit you.
Yep, -1 to it.
Yep, I will hit all into the hero.
All our defense.
No, no, into the unit. Why not?
Okay, sure.
Maybe I kill one.
Sure.
And I go like this. You cannot
Tag the
pile onto,
Praetors.
that you cannot pile onto objective. Or he could then, so no taking the Praetors. Doesn't matter really if I have these 2. My battle tactic. I will not control the hideout yet, so that's fine. So this is 2d6. That's 7 plus 2. 8, 9 on 5s and 3s.
Yep.
For 1
Oh,
mortal
dear.
wound.
Okay. 1 wound. 1 wound.
Mhm. Up to you.
Yes.
Dario, how many fate points are now? Just 1, and that's from schemers killing these zeros. Is that right?
Yeah, and from the yeah, this was one from last turn.
You used it though, right?
Yeah, and 1 for losing the roll off.
Yeah. So what do you? So you're at 2 now.
I'm on 1 now, but at the end of the turn I get 2.
Gotcha. Cool.
I wanted to tag in the horrors.
Yeah.
Because for my tactic next turn, I have to be in combat at the start of my turn.
Yep.
I just put 1 guy here in combat with the horrors. I can also smack with 3 guys on it, and you can remove stuff.
Yeah, then I can remove him from combat.
So I'll go 3 inches this way.
Three guys?
Well, I mean, this is my only chance to score that tactic. This would be a stretch, so I have two guys that can
Hit the horse.
hit the horse.
Yep.
This guy in the back is not within 3 of this, so I keep it that way.
Mhm.
Just make sure they're not moving further away from the simulacrum. That last guy was.
Yeah, this I am also struggling with my coherency there. So
Oh, good.
I basically want this guy to be there. My goal could be to have the terminals have a path there. So I actually should do it the other way around. Because I have some space to move this way with the reclusions, so that the terminals, if he survives, can go on the point.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter because I'll just put this guy here. I'll attack you with one guy.
Yes.
Just keep it simple. This guy has. I can't, I think, because I'm just stuck with the terminal.
Yeah. See what you mean here.
Four guys into the simulacrum.
Yep.
So I had the 2 guys here.
Yeah, that's right.
4 guys into the simulacrum. Champion has the bloom, so that's that guy. So he's out. So it's 3s and 3s.
-1 to it and +1 to it, right?
-1 to it, yeah. So 4s and 3s.
Yeah.
Because the -1 to it is against all Tzeentch army book
No,
stuff.
you were in range. That's it when I activated the sigil.
So 4s.
Didn't you have 2 mortal wounds in there?
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
maybe I did.
Oh, good.
I do not have. So 2 mortal wounds
Yeah, and
and 3s. 2 wounds, round 1.
6s go through.
So 8 damage.
4, 8, 10.
Okay.
I hope for surviving. Maybe. Yeah, that's it. So I score 15.
Yeah, because you have the 10 from the objectives and 5 from each.
Yes.
Yep.
And up to you.
Up to me. Okay.
Activate the place of power.
Yep.
Yes. So up to 6. And I get my 3 fate points here. And then start off, I can tell another unit to die. He should die.
Please die.
Yeah. Oh, no better here. There should die.
Die, you person.
Do I have the scoreboard right now?
23 to 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And you gave yourself a fate selection point?
And fate slicer point and for killing the knight zeros.
And remember, Malevolent Schemers happens right away. You get the point immediately.
Oh yeah, true.
Fate slicer to end of turn.
I nerf myself here.
Okay.
I'm learning, Tzeentch. Don't put me under pressure.
So my turn.
Zami is so hard, but so nice to play.
Yeah, can imagine. So shock and awe goes away.
And the +3 control also.
They also go away.
Mhm.
I have to dish them out again in the hero phase. So I go to the hero phase. D3 units get extra control. 2 units. So it's the reclusions. And the
Did you guys get rage points now?
Yeah, I
No,
get 2 more.
They're up 6/6?
Then I can dish out Finest Hour. So it's +1 to win and +1 save. Question is, do I want to leave my little forest of happiness or not?
I don't know. If you do, this will be fun.
If I don't, it's also fine.
Leave him alone.
You want
did
the fate
nothing
point.
wrong.
You want the fate point, right?
Yes. But if he's alive, he's still happy.
Let's swap this around. I'll give Finest Hour. I don't really want to go in, right?
Why? -1 to hit, 5 of ward, -2 to hit, no weapon abilities. That's nice.
Don't care. I don't care. I don't start my turn in combat, so I can't score that tactic. This guy's over here. That's something. There we go. Final hour.
Yep.
Anything you want to do in the hero phase?
Yeah, I want to cast the Sigil.
Sigil.
Sigil time
Yep.
with a lot of change.
Yeah.
That's a 6. So yeah,
What does that mean? That good or?
yeah, it's a 6. It comes closer. Just want to try to take as much as possible.
Yeah.
So then, let's see if 18 fits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also the knight has zeros. Yep.
Everything.
Yeah.
Oh, this wound is, by the way, gone because I put the control on it. I also healed it.
Ah, you do both of this.
I do both. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So you could charge it. It's fine. You have nothing to do with the battle tactic because you're not in combat. The other battle tactic, siege. This is and burning.
Fugitive.
Yeah, fugitive. Yeah. Fine with this. Yeah, -1 to wound for you, and for me, +1 to wound.
Hey.
So I think these are the only guys in range. But
Yep.
everything for you, -1 to wound, but not them.
Yep.
Then we swap out the Tzaangors
Sure.
and place the spawn right here. And 12 of him. And if you kill the spawn, I will get the fate point.
Oh, wow.
Ah, I know.
So
Innovative.
happy. Oh, happy.
Remember, the spawn can't be the target for going up next.
Yeah, I know.
Ryan has also played Tzeentch and
Mhm.
found out about it.
Yeah. I think you should play here and I make the stream, fine?
No.
Yeah, I have to remove this one. That's it.
Try to move Karazai towards the chair.
All right, I'm back. So, yeah, that last turn was a 15-point turn because we got started on Siege. So now we're started on both tactics. On for Tzeentch, we were at 8, and then another 15 puts us at 23. So up by 3 right now, but still underdog for this turn, meaning you still get the anti-charge. You're still getting the +3 control score in the places where it matters, I suppose. And yeah, I think so. What we're looking for from the Stormcast is going to be the second of each battle tactic. So burning is going to be having 3 or more units that are not in combat, which he needs to kind of be in combat to actually do something with his list. Being within 12 of the fugitive, that's the Curseling that's hanging out all the way over here, right there. So that's not gonna happen. I don't imagine, unless something teleports, maybe. But again, I just don't. I think you'd rather just be in combat. And then the second one is going to be Burning for Vengeance. Sorry, that's the one I just did. Siege of Ashes. That's going to be that you have a unit that didn't use a move. That you're controlling an objective that has a unit on it that didn't use a move ability at all this turn, and one that charged, which again is kind of also against the point, because if I'm not mistaken, those are the reclusions that are on the objective right now, and the only way they're going to get in combat is if a countercharge happens, or if you get this battle tactic, or if they themselves charge, but then you don't get the battle tactic. So there's yeah, they're just not really getting in, probably. So let's see, what did we say here? We got Seppuku. Ryan, when does round 2 start? That'll be at 1:30 Central European time. Yep. And then yeah, let's see what else we got here. Legends versus Tzeentch. Legends 1. I'm worse versus Tzeentch. Yeah, what are we talking about? Oh, Legends. No one has Parch. So no. No one's using that on this one. 3 outside of enemy territory. Yep. Yep. That's right. Yep. So those comments are correct. But the objectives that are outside, so if we take a look at the battle plan, the ones that are outside are going to be the northern objective, the southern objective, and then this guy, right? Because if we look at at 3D control scores friendly units while they are wholly outside enemy territory. Sorry, so not that one. This one. Let me do that again. So for our actual underdog, which is over here on blue, we're going to have this objective, and then while they are wholly, 3 to control certain friendly units while they are wholly outside enemy territory. So yeah, this one. You could even get it on this one. You just have to be standing outside. It's not on an objective. So you could just be standing on this objective and get it here. You just have to be wholly than blue. So keep that in mind too. But okay. Yeah. And I was talking and Nick reminded me, I have a face. Sometimes when you have a face, it's good to let people know you have it. Anyway, yeah, so as I've mentioned before, we will be not streaming the Teams tournament coming up in about a month over at Fall to Falk, where we hosted Worlds a couple of years. But as far as these little more intimate, competitive 2 dares that we've been doing the streaming for in the studio, where it's just me by myself, that will be ending sooner than later, unfortunately. Because, well, this is the last one. And then we got to see when the next one happens, if we ever can. But I'm totally open to doing it from our other locations, but we got to see if that happens. Yeah, I do have a face. I've had a face for streaming. Fun fact, on Strategoi, my other channel, I've been trying to put my face on there. It had been only the ASMR-esque voice that actually Jonas, the other guy on Strategoi, has a much better voice for this. But anyway, let's turn me off. Yeah, I'm getting turned off now. Let's go listen to the players again.
So in a while.
Yeah. I would score 10 on the board because I have this objective.
Yeah.
Okay. Shooting.
Mhm.
Let's start with Karazai. He has 12-inch range. I cannot shoot.
Yeah.
So I'll shoot here.
Yep.
I always forget his profile. It's either a 3 up
Yeah.
2 or
I think it's 3 up 2.
It's 2 up 3 up.
Oh!
That is a
Minus
2
1
up.
to it, doesn't matter.
That is a 3 up. Yes.
So it's
Rend
it
2.
would be a 3 up 4 up because minus 1 to wound and minus 1 to it, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll throw.
D3 plus 3. 6 damage.
Ouch.
Damn.
Nice one. 6 damage. I
How
hold
much?
1. 5.
5 points. Why did I do this actually?
I don't know.
Shouldn't have done that. Because now you have the way to come back and get higher control, right?
Yes.
Okay. That was a mistake, I guess.
With the -1 to hit and -1 to...
Yeah.
Yes, he did exactly what he needed to do. Everything.
Yes. Just to
Yeah.
make it worse for myself.
And I
I
can
think.
shoot.
You can shoot if you want.
Yeah, I will try to shoot with him.
Yeah. Sure.
Just maybe get burning on these guys.
Yep.
They are still all obscured, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you have to do damage to give me burning?
Yes.
Or How will I defend?
The 2s and 3s and 4s. A 3, no rent.
3 no rend.
Yeah, you good?
Oh, if it's no rent, then I'm not finest hour.
Doesn't matter.
I did spend
Just
my
turn
time.
it over.
Then we go to charges.
Mhm.
So I'll start with the Stormcast Tzaangors. I have strike first and reroll charges because a Vanquisher unit died. I have a 4.
You have to reroll.
I have to reroll that.
Much
9.
better. Where should I place them?
I'll gun.
Okay.
them. It's easier.
Mhm.
You have 2 CP left, so you could countercharge.
Yes,
He can countercharge as well.
you can countercharge as well.
I can direct all my attacks onto the guy, so I don't care.
Mhm.
He has control 1, right? or
Yes.
something.
No need to worry for you.
No.
Well, he does have the underdog ability.
True, but not on the Chaos Spawn
Why not?
because it's a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't get it's companion attacks.
Mhm.
That is mostly it, right? I'm just not looking at my 9, but otherwise charges.
Could go for the 12-inch there.
Yeah. So the question is, do I first want to clear some space? Because how many models do you get back?
I roll 5 dice on the 3 up, I get 1 back, so I should get back 3 on average.
I had control 16. So that
2,
should
4,
be
6,
fine.
8, 10, 12, 13. I can, yeah, get to 16 too.
Yeah, you had 12 on the objective at the end of your turn.
15, yeah. Yeah, but this one is not, yes.
Okay, then I'll just roll Karazai.
Mhm.
Karazai gets a 1 and a 6 is a 7, so that's not enough. I can re-roll it because I might as well.
Yeah, why not?
I get an 8. 8 is also not enough to clear this, right? Because if I the other base is underneath. But I mean,
Sorry,
it's okay.
sorry.
It's okay. Plastic anyway, right? This is not within 8, probably. No.
Nope.
Okay, and then I still have the Vanquishers that I can roll for sure. The Vanquishers.
Nope.
7, so that's also not. Do I want to go in with rest? Don't think so.
You can charge in the spells, yeah?
Can I charge? Oh, I
Yeah, of
can
course.
charge. Oh, I do not remember what I
It's a
had.
2 and a 4, I thought.
And a 5?
Do you 2 and a 4, 2 and a 5? Do you know it?
No. It's hard for me to see on the screen.
Roll it. If it's higher than a 7, it's a 7, and let's go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's a
It
7.
is, so it is a 7
Yes.
because I don't get it.
Yeah.
I will not take
The best you can get.
So then 7, I will tag these guys with my 7-inch move.
Yeah.
And I will be in combat with the spell.
Mhm.
It's the terrain rules.
Yeah.
The change there that
Not the endless spells.
made me doubt.
Mhm.
So the bad guy will go to there. Rest can go in between.
Mhm.
Thank you, Ryan. 7 for this guy. So I am in combat with these.
Yes.
I can pile in that way.
Mhm.
Okay.
So now the control score should be no problem for you.
Yeah. For me, it's mostly this unit
Even
can
with the
die.
+3 from my underdog ability.
Okay. No other charges.
And no counter charges for me.
The charges for you. Combat abilities. I just have to strike first on the Paladors.
Yeah, then feel free to kill him.
So I will pile in such that it's a bit difficult for you to go on the objectives. This guy will be here.
Mhm.
This guy will be here. This guy has to
Yep.
go closer.
Yeah,
Just
I
stay
can remove him. I think we can.
I do zone out the entire objective. You have to go in combat.
Yeah.
Okay. Then for the first activation, because I was strike first, use the Vanquishers. Say pile in on these guys.
Yes.
No weapon abilities. That is crit mortals and crit 2 hits and stuff. Right?
And anti-infantry and all this stuff.
Oh, but I do have anti.
Yeah, I know.
I do have double damage though.
Yeah, you do.
That's not enough weapon ability.
Yes.
What were the targets for dead units this turn?
The Burning Chariot and the Chaos Spawn.
It was a praetor.
Mhm.
So one guy has to strike here. The rest, I guess, can strike on the horse.
You have rend 1 base,
Rend 1 base.
so I got all of defense.
I go to rend 0 because I do not get the +1 rend, right?
So I have a 6 up save, I think.
18 attacks. I'll go all out attack. Sure.
You have -2 to hit. -1 from the ability and -1 while there are only 12 of him.
I then have also +1 to hit and +1 to hit from the preclusions.
Yeah.
Because of Thunder at host.
Yeah, then you have +2 and -2, so base. So 3 and 4.
Freeze and force.
Mhm.
Go to the corner. And force. Hapta. Welcome, boys.
No, it's okay.
6 times.
2, 4, 6. 6s. 5, all our defense.
10 damage.
This times 2, 5 up. So
Jesus.
1 damage. And 4 more.
5 damage. Wow. I mean, -1 to hit, -1 to wound is quite
2,
spicy.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, then they can strike back.
Don't forget anti-charge rend.
Yes. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we have 20 attacks. On 4s and 3s.
Yep.
With rend 1.
And 2 because I'll attack.
Yeah, true. Oh, now they can do actually anything.
Yep.
But not like this. Oop, this was all out. Where are my crit mortals?
They have +1 to wound, right?
Yes. So on 3s. That's 2, 4, 6.
If there's only damage 1, right? It's 4 damage.
Yep. So 2 dead guys.
Nice that. I should have struck at that at the same
Yeah,
time.
I can do it,
I can,
of course.
these 2 die, yeah. I'll do the 3 attacks on the manifestation. No idea what I have to roll, but 4s are fine.
Yeah, and 4s again. So
3s, because there's no -1 to win on that.
Yeah,
Oh,
true.
there is. Oh, yeah.
So I got.
Every-
Yeah. So 1 go through.
Yeah, 1 damage.
1 damage. So that's it?
Yep.
Then end of turn.
Yep.
I get horrors back. And
Yep.
do you have anything?
No.
Then I will, because it's the end of the battle round, I will use 3 rage dice on the horrors.
Yeah, sure.
Because why not? Okay, use them and yeah. Yeah, why not? Maybe getting some 6s.
Maybe getting 1s.
Then it is what it is. Yeah, so 1 hit, 1 wound.
Safe.
Yeah, even with -2, yeah, it's safe.
Yep.
That's it. Then I get back horrors. I can roll 10 dice.
Yep.
6, 8, 10. I get back 5.
Yep.
Here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
But still your point.
Yeah.
So you go score 10 primary.
Yep, and that's it.
Mhm.
So I go to 30. Okay.
10 primaries is it. No battles.
Correct. Yeah.
And you steal 1, 2 objectives of mine, so I get 2 fate points.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yeah.
So roll off. Good luck.
Yep.
4.
That's a 3.
You want to
I do
reroll?
have a reroll. I do not want to use the reroll.
Mhm.
So you can continue. Just 1 second. Sadly, the terminals did not move up enough for the... Oh no, that's 3 units outside of combat.
What?
The terminals could have been within 12 of this, and I could have scored maybe second burning, but I can't.
It's the Curseling, right?
It's this guy.
Oh.
You fugitive?
Yeah, right? How did I
It's
do
a
that?
Curseling.
It's Curseling.
Yeah.
Ah,
You said Curseling.
Yeah.
this
you said-
token should be
yeah,
there.
So then for me, I had the turn. I'm still the underdog.
Yep.
Now we can have some fun. $18 of him now.
Yeah, not an 18, right? It is more, right?
Is it good?
Oh, you're in.
Yeah.
Yep, you're in. I
And
prefer to check at the base because
we go for the fate points again here, and he wants to stay like this.
Yep.
Then place of power. No. 2.
poor Curseling. No.
Oh, it's fine. I have my 6 dice. Choop. Then really would like to kill these guys, but I don't think I can. Then
Minus hour is gone, by the way.
this I can bring back them. Here, shoot there. This would be a nice try. We activate the sigil first. Yes,
Yep.
we can. It's run and charge and no run and charge for you, so it's useless.
Nice.
Fuck you.
So this goes away.
No, it doesn't go away, just.
No, the -1 to win.
Mhm.
It does mean no redeployment.
Yeah, yeah.
Within 9 inches.
So basically everything again.
Yeah.
Then we go for casting.
Just want to check if Karazai is within 9.
He doesn't have run and charge, so
No, but just for the counter charge, you said, right?
Yeah.
He can counter charge, I think. 'Cause he's outside of 9.
yeah, then it is that. So then we go for
The rest of the tokens, they stay? Or
no, that's all gone. Mhm. We go for the no weapon abilities against the horrors again.
Yep.
It's a spell. And not just on the free up. No. Then we want to switch out the horrors.
this one as well, right?
Yeah, this one's also gone.
Okay.
Want to switch out the horrors.
Bye bye.
How are you switching them?
With the army ability. Yeah,
Make sure you put
Yeah,
the
yeah.
spells down first.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. And I should have done this before I rolled my sigils, so maybe I could get something out of this.
Luckily, you rolled a 4. No. You want something to drink, by the way?
I have something. Let's see. These guys go out.
Buy horrors.
They will come back.
Yeah.
Because I want to set them down with the spell. From the home. Yeah.
Sure.
Outside 9 of you.
So
Holy.
you cast it out of the
Yeah.
thing?
Yep.
Okay. So you cannot use it anymore.
I just set something. No, the spawn can die now.
You don't have to cast it outside from the thing, because you can always place it down with full reality. Now.
True.
So
Yep.
you don't have to unless you want to pick them up around it, but you're not picking anything up.
No, then it's right. Let's them over here.
Hello.
Can you give me the 12 inches from the
This one?
from this one?
This
Because
one?
I have to
Ah,
set them in holy 12. Yeah, I can go a lot
I
here.
can also.
This.
Yep.
So this was his first spell. Then he wants to go for the 5-up board, -1 hit on the Tzaangors.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a 12.
Nice. Nice.
And this was his second spell. He has 2 more. Then the Curseling is only in combat. -1 save. Far away here. He has to step up now a little bit. Chance of killing Curseling now.
Thankfully, no.
Not yet. Then there's one more.
Oh.
Forget about it. Mhm. The Curseling want to cast a Simulacrum.
Yeah.
Yes. Right away here. Can you give me the 9 from them?
Yeah.
Then he goes here.
Okay.
Then he has his first spell done. He has a second one, but nothing really in range. Then we go for the damage spell. He wants to make damage on these guys. Yes.
Yep.
So I have 5 dice. 2 more runes. So I activate the Fate Slicer.
Slicer.
Yoo-hoo!
That's the 1 point, yeah.
Yeah. And he wants to do the same here. This was the third spell.
Also 18, right?
Yeah. So he on these guys.
Yep.
That's just a 4.
Probably not enough.
So no, I will not use my points for this. Then he is done. Then he, can you give me 18 here of Karasai?
Yeah, if he's an 18, then
Yeah.
maybe.
So he will do it on Karasai.
Yep.
Yes. It's 3 mortal wounds.
What save? That is cocked.
There's also
This is also cocked. And that is on terrain, right? Or not?
3 mortal
3
wounds.
wins.
So he's also done. So I have 2 more spells left. But nothing I can target here right now. So the Curseling wants to cast through this, -1 save on him.
So you did not set them up through that? Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Yep.
Is that within 12?
From this one,
Yeah.
should be.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So -1 save, but not for shooting. We have to remember this.
But it does last until the start of your next turn. so
Yes.
yeah.
Then I have 1 more on the chicken. For ward cast, this is cast, this is cast. I can move something if I want to. Don't want to move something. Nope. That's fine for me. I can banish this one, but it's placed. I'm outside of combat of anything right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's placed perfect. Yeah, I will not banish it.
Okay.
That's it for me. Something for you?
I'll have the Knight Vexillor for D3 units. 1 unit. Could pick Karazai for the heal. Am I burning? No.
No.
It's at the end of the turn.
These guys have to give you burning and can bring 1 unit back and set them up there. And
I'll
then
heal for D3.
for 3.
That is, yeah.
This is fine. This is fine.
Okay. And I have +3 as well. On Karazai.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep. Then movement.
Yep.
Can you move the chariot like here, 12
Yeah.
inches?
Be right back.
Yep.
Sure. Took a hula.
Mhm.
Yep.
Then we go with the spawn here.
Yeah. That is spawn.
Moves 2d3. These are whatever he wants.
Okay, so I did go find an update on table 2. That's Michel versus Spoon. He's winning by 1 point. Michel is at the start of round 3, if I got that right. So it's a close game. But there's your update. Yeah, so we are... yeah, it's looking interesting. I think this could be a good go turn for Tzeentch. The Tzaangors have a lot of output they could be doing right now. You know, I think we got Shield of Fate off on them, which is going to keep them nice and protected for a while. They're hard to chew through. You know, the question is what you go into at this point. If we're thinking about battle tactics, of course, then we've got Blazing to go get over to the hideout, which is the forest, which is going to be really hard when Karzai is at +3 control as well. And then you got all those guys. I don't see that happening. And then we got Siege 2, which of course is the one where you have to be on an objective already. So, and then another one charges. It's doable actually, because of the way that the blues and brims are set up. Now, unfortunately, this army is, though beautiful, the Tzeentch army, it's difficult to tell that those are blues. The darker pink are the brims, and the lighter pink is the blues. So for those wondering. But because they can't move, they were just set up this turn with a fold reality, so they don't count as having moved. So then there's a question of, can something else charge and also be contesting that objective? So yes, it is possible, certainly. So that's an option. And then, so we could be looking at a 15-point turn. Tzeentch, that back objective too is also enticing, which and now we're seeing a moving of the one Argent Shard from the backside to the other side to help enable some recursion. We've lost a unit of... Interesting thing about the Silver Summoner, I hadn't really thought about it, but the only thing that we're bringing back in this list is the Curseling, if I'm not mistaken. Meaning, if the Curseling dies, then it's a fugitive problem, which is rough for this game, and that's probably what Dario was referring to by saying, I think that's the right choice. the other thing you've got is you can bring the unit of flamers back around the bird. So the unlike the silver summoner heroic trait, which is really good for bringing back. Let me put myself on screen. Get some more face action there. It's really good. Oh, wait, he just says done with his movement. Bad timing.
Because of the thing?
Yeah, but you could.
You could, but I'm fine, yeah.
Then shooting.
Hey, Dari, what'd you use your one CPU on?
On bring back the flamers.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Let's
Okay.
go for shooting.
Yep.
We start with this guy into
14 inch, 15 inch.
16.
16, yeah.
On twos and fours. This
Yeah.
is the one for -1 save. You want-
Anyway, right? Not only if you do damage. Or
If you do damage, it's better for me. I have to roll a 5 up. For every damage point I do, it's +1 to the roll.
sorry, no, I don't care.
So on twos. And on fours. 2 at red, nothing.
With minus, no, I would nothing, so both good.
Yeah, then +1 to wound on these guys. On him.
Yeah.
3 more. On twos. And fours.
Yeah.
At threes. Just 2, no rent.
3 up. That's on the 3.
Yep.
Yep.
Then we
Yeah.
shoot the burning chariot.
Did you roll for them?
Oh, forget it. My bad.
Which extra rand?
The 5 up I already get. 2, no rent. I roll it afterwards. So 1 go
One
through
goes through.
for 1 damage.
I report save.
And the -1 save. Yeah, I would do it.
Whoa, you get a -1.
So he would also get the burning and all this stuff, but I'm too stupid to play Age of Sigmar. Nice to know. And
Okay.
these guys here. 10 shots, 2s and 4s.
Yeah.
Nice. But I know how the wound roll will look. 3.
Cursed. Cursed, I say. 2 saves.
Yeah, so 1 go through for 1 damage and burning.
Wow.
Then the bird will shoot you. 5 shots, 3s and 3s, crit
Yeah.
autos. 1,
Ah.
no rent.
3 up. Fine.
All good. Then the Curseling, can you check 18 to the dragon?
We did not run or
No.
anything, right? Yeah, you are in. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, why not? Into the dragon. 2 d6 shoots for 3 on 3s and 4s.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nice shooting.
Okay.
That's it for me.
It's 3s and 3s.
3s and 4s, I think.
Oh, you might be right. Let me look.
Mm.
I got you.
Okay.
No, it's 3s and 3s.
Oh, you.
Should I roll a save?
No, my bad. If I make mistakes, I have to live with it. Then we can go charging.
Yeah.
We charge this guy, the Chariot, because he wants to die.
Because that was the fate point thing, right?
Yeah. That's a 6.
Don't worry, Karazai will not kill you.
Yeah, he will.
He will.
Then we go for the kill spawn.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Go.
If I kill 1, I have the point, it's fine. Then we go for the Tzaangors.
Yeah.
It's a free. I mean, it's not much, but it's honest work.
Yeah.
So I forgot about when I was talking about the Siege of Ashes ability, I forgot that objective also had to be within enemy territory, so that wouldn't have worked in any case. But yeah, still nice to have those blues up there.
Not score because I was not in combat.
Yeah.
Anything else I want to charge? Yeah, of course, the bird. The word.
The bird is the word.
7. So he will go base here.
Yeah, sure. And then if you pile in there first pile or first.
I will
combat
not kill them, I
activation.
can power through on the point. This is the one I want to do.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, I will go like this, so you cannot target them.
Yeah.
Then that's it for my charges.
I cannot counter charge, right?
Yeah.
Because of this thing. It's just impossible. Okay. Okay.
Then his charge phase
One is
ability.
still here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Charge phase ability for another fate point.
Oh.
I mean, otherwise would leave 3 mortal wounds and I could retreat on this point. Would also very nice.
Farming fate points like crazy, yes.
How many are that now?
I'm 6. And maybe I get d6 plus 1 later. Yeah, I would start here.
I will have combat abilities.
Yeah, of course.
1 mortal possibly on the chariot on a 5.
Yeah.
So you have 1 model. Yep.
Yeah, 6 up. No,
3
so-
die?
Yeah.
Okay.
doesn't matter. This
Get
was
a
a
fate
combat.
point.
I get 1 fate point plus d3, d6
Plus d6. Oh
Yep.
my god.
for 7 fate points.
That compensate. So now I'm gonna die.
Now we can have a lot of fun here.
No.
Now you're up to 13.
Yep, and I get 1 later, at least. Then, yeah, we start with the Tzaangors.
Yeah.
Cannot swap them out, so I don't want to give you the battle tactic here. So they just hit these guys.
By the way, that was Visions of Arcane Sacrifice when the chariot died. I guess it just died. In any case, when it dies, it generates D6. So, because that's the unique enhancement. And it also was giving -1 to unbinds and extra miscasts on natural 4s or lower. If I've got this correct, that's the right one. But in any case, getting those extra fate points is very nice on a unit you were planning to sacrifice anyway, and he can bring it back. It just wouldn't have the enhancements on it. Let's double check that. Vision of Arcane Sacrifice. Yep, that's the one. So now he's up to 13 fate points. And keep in mind what you can use those for. So you can add that to your casting once per turn per caster because it's a reaction. You could do it to add to your charge value. So you could be adding plus 13 to a charge at this point. You could be using the unlimited spell, which is going to be doing that many d6. It's been 5 up to this point that you're trying to get 4-ups on, but you can now roll 13 dice. It's either 5 or fate points if they're higher. So now, on average, 6.5, and then you could also be ignoring that many damage points. So it's like saying, okay, come at me, try to kill my unit off. Say this is something you need to do. You've got to do 13 points of, overkill to guarantee it's going to go off. Plus, then you've got 6 rage dice sitting there waiting. Pretty impactful. Also, another use in this list is going to be on the simulacrum, the bird heads endless spell that are adding. They have 2d6 attacks, but then they get 2 attacks per fate point. So we're looking at 26 plus 2d6 attacks with crit mortals on 4s and either 3s or 2s. I forget off the top of my head. So pretty strong. Anyway, let's see what the Tzaangors are doing.
And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, so 34.
34, yeah. 17 times 2. These were 19 dice. I ran 1.
Yes.
4-ups. Times 2. That's cooked. So the first batch, it's 4, 5, 8 wounds.
Yep, so 4 already dead.
And another.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they're dead.
I guess they're that.
Yep.
Okay. Wink. Wink. I'll activate the Paladors.
All of defense. You have rend 1?
You're not infantry, so yes, rend 1. I don't want to do anything special. You can make sure that you have to go over me.
Yeah,
So I stay out of the 3.
of course.
Basically stay
Yeah.
out of them. I want to make sure that you have to.
I have to
That
power
way.
through. Yeah, I get it.
But then I draw you away. Oh, evil plans. 10 attacks for the riders. Normally 3s and 3s.
-1 to each?
So 4s and 3s. Three times run to 1.
So 5s. Yep. 2 go through, 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
Nothing.
The beasts -1 to hit, so 5s. 1 hit and 1 wound and 1.
Safe. He's in combat with everything, so he can hit. That's 6 attacks now on Falls and freeze.
Oh, I defend.
Yep.
Nice.
This is not good.
Jesus. Cool.
1 minus 1
1 minus 1, so 3 up. Fine.
Oof. would be 3 damage flat.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah.
End of turn.
I'm good.
Yeah, I use 3
Oh,
rage
you're
dice on him.
Yeah, sure.
He has bombs on in combat.
No,
No.
he rolled a double 1 in the charge.
And did not get a reroll.
Yeah, nice.
Mortal.
2d3 mortals for me. For 2. Nice, good job.
Positive.
Then we go for the power through.
Yeah, sure.
I really want to have this point.
You cannot get the point, right? Like you,
Yes, I can, because 1 damage and they are burning.
Yes, and how much control do you have?
5.
I have a banner.
Yeah, unfortunately, plus,
So
but you get +3 because I'm wholly outside of my territory. Because of my underdog ability.
Okay.
So 2 mortal wounds,
I just checked.
wholly outside my territory.
It's outside enemy territory.
On
Yeah.
enemy territory, it's still. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's
So
just to check, just
2 mortal
before you do this
Yeah.
kind of stuff. 2 mortal wounds. Because I would hate for you to do this play and then. Yeah.
And yeah, he can. Can he go like having the dragon in 18? No, he wants to stay here because he wants to. Then the burning.
Yeah.
Can you measure from the dragon? 18?
Ah, this is more than 18.
Yeah, I think yes, but it's the best I can do here.
So with your movement, you also manage, right?
Would be it would be in,
I would be in.
but I
And you
don't
have
know.
14-inch move, right?
12.
12-inch move. Yes.
But I
Yeah,
don't know if I
guess
want to do this,
it should be fine.
because if I do this, then you could easily kill him. Maybe.
Yep.
But then you have to give up on the middle. No, he will. Yeah, he will stay here because no, it's your turn, right?
After this, it's certainly my turn.
Yeah, so you go here. Stay here, then the burning.
Yeah.
For 3 mortal wounds.
I
So
already took
1
3, so I go to 1.
and
I will remove the musician. I just
yeah. So no more musician in this.
yeah.
Doesn't matter. You move
Doesn't
wherever
matter,
you
I
want to.
take. I'm in combat regardless. I'll
Yep.
just take this one.
Then I can roll for the pinks. 6, 8, 10.
Yep.
6, 10. I get back 9, 8, 7.
Noise.
He said pinks, but he means blues, but they are pink. So
They're quite pink, to be honest.
What?
They are quite pink.
Yeah. That's why I call them pink. Brimstones you have to paint, so yeah, you don't want to
Paint.
them. And then at the end of the turn I get my Fate Slicer point, or 14 Fate points so far.
Sure.
And then I score 10 points, no battle tactic, because I still didn't get the hideout and I was not in combat for the charging.
we got 1-1 for Fury and Rage for Bards, and
Yeah.
6-3 for you.
6, yeah, 6-3, yes.
I'm just ignoring the place of power.
Yeah. Yep, up to you.
To me, what do we do in this case? That's a good question.
I have nothing to swap in or swap out, just for you to know.
Can you move the burning token to the things?
Yep.
Nothing start a turn for you?
Yes, something start of turn for me, and just in case you kill the horrors, they will get the fate point,
Okay.
and he give it to the flamers. Where's the one?
Here's a.
Yep. He goes to the flamers, and that's it. For start off with the place of power. Yes, you are much better.
7-5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So this thing is only your hero face.
No,
then,
every time.
every time.
But you have your hero face first.
I don't have a banish though.
But you could finest hour or something, for example,
Yeah.
or do other
I
stuff.
have a hero face, that is true, but I was just curious if I was going to get a debuff. So we will put finest hour on the reclusions.
Now you have to be brave, my little warriors.
Have to die. Something different. And I will activate the banner.
Yep.
Banner for D3 units, for 3 units.
Yep.
Karazai heals the 1 wound that he had.
Yep.
And gets plus control. And then the reclusions get control. And the praetors get control, yeah. Okay. That's
Yep.
the hero phase.
Yeah, then I'll activate the sigil. -1 to wound, +1 to wound for me.
Do you pick each target, each unit as a target?
Yep.
Yeah,
You can ignore it.
try ignore it with the reclusions. They
Nope.
don't ignore it.
So +1 to wound for me and -1 to wound for everything of you.
And then this
Not the
-1 save, is it?
I just checked as the Curseling stays, and the other one I just checking.
Yeah, let me know at any point. So then we go to movement.
Now I have something else
Okay. It's very Tzeentch-y.
for the rest of the turn. Yep. Wait. And I want to cast, of course. And I want to cast the damage spell onto Karazai.
From
Or the 20.
somewhere.
Curseling is here, holy 12. No,
No.
so that's messed up a little bit over there. Yeah, I want to cast the damage spell with him onto this unit.
Sure.
That's a 5. I go for 1 point, so it's a 6.
Don't forget your CP.
Yep, you're right.
Thank you.
You can also spend the fate points on my turn too.
Yeah. So I roll 13 dice.
Sure.
14, right?
I just have
Oh,
to
yeah,
spend
yeah,
1 dice.
Yeah.
8, 10.
And it's also in combat, it's fine. then.
So this is
10 mortal.
no, just 6.
Just 6. So that goes to a 2. And
So he gets his Fate Slicer,
yippee.
and then I want to rally the horrors.
Yeah.
Or do I want to? I think it's. I think the other things are more important. So no rally. Yeah, that's it.
All right, so let's talk about some movement stuff. I'm going to remember to put my face on. There we go. If we were staying in the studio, we'd keep the threshold banner behind me so it looks a little prettier. But, you know, if you didn't hear earlier, we are getting kicked out along with everyone else that's been using this anti-squat place. So we're in Stormcast, of course, bottom of 3. We got about an hour left in the round. We haven't seen any action with Karazai yet, so I'm expecting to see some good action, or the reclusions for that matter, really. So we're going to see some heavy hitting this turn, I think. The battle tactics we are looking for. We got Burning for Vengeance. This is going to be our fugitive one. Now, the problem is the same thing I said last time. The Curseling's over in the corner, kind of. I mean, he's within 12, but then there's the question, can you get 3 units that aren't in combat? I don't know that you want to, in turn 3, with your combat units, have 3 units not in combat. Of course, they could wipe the units, but when you've got a Tzaangor unit that's at -1 to hit and -1 to wound because of the sigil, and you've got Shield of Fate up, it might be kind of hard to remove them. So that's a big question. Plus, you could maybe, you know, redeploy with the Curseling or whatever. And then the other battle tactic that Stormcast is looking at is going to be Siege, which is that right? Yes, Siege. And then we're looking for a unit that's on the objective that hasn't moved, but we just saw the Reclusions move. And then another one, Charge. And so I don't think it's possible. And then there's only 2 objectives that's eligible for, because I got that wrong last turn. An objective within enemy territory. So we're looking at this bad boy, which is always a target for both players, and then this one from Stormcast perspective. So pretty difficult. So I don't think we're hitting any battle tactics. I think we can keep taking objectives, but every time he steals an objective, of course, he needs it for his primaries. Every time he does that, he's also, by he, I mean Stormcast player, Bart, means that he's also giving fate points to Tzeentch. So it's just, you know, the unfortunate situation. And remember, we have a Changecaster, we have a, what am I trying to say? Fateskimmer. We've got a Curseling, we've got a Changecaster, and we've got a Lord of Change. So we've got 4 different sources of the unlimited spell. And when you're rolling, let's say we get up to about 16 points, that's 8 mortal wounds on average. That's lifting heroes. That's lifting, a decent number of models from some elite units. Yeah. We'll have to see how much damage Karzai can end up doing. Oh, we just lost him. Let's listen in real quick.
I was gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
What was that with? How did he die?
Retreat.
Oh, no.
Retreat.
All right, so bummer. But remember, Stormcast does has ways to bring things back. That's in the movement phase, so I expect we'll be seeing that at some point because we started to lose some units now. We've lost a whole unit of Vanquishers. Yeah, this is what he's doing exactly right now. He's spinning a CP to bring back those guys that just died. 2 of them. Outside of 9. If they do have some charge bonuses, if they can get in there, maybe lift something. We got some. Yeah, he retreated too far. Yeah, sure. He retreated into the ether, but he came back. So yeah. Let's see. I think, yeah, we're trying to see an outputty turn here and try to cripple Tzeentch. The problem is there's so much stuff they can bring back. Let's listen.
Changed.
2 and a 3. Run 2.
Go through.
Damage D3 plus 3. 4 damage.
Oh, good.
Did he get hit with the -1 to wound?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, they're done.
Give you a fate.
You give me a fate point.
You cannot bring those back again.
That's right. That's why I put it on them.
Yeah. I'm ready for charges.
You can go for charges.
Start with this. I can reroll it anyway.
Yep.
Need a 9.
With a 12, 11.
It sucks so bad for your opponent when this happens.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, this is a dice game.
Yeah, so I will charge this guy.
Mhm.
Be in range of him.
Yeah, so he cannot cast.
Out of range of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of range. So that he cannot cast indeed. And I will have a strike first, so I can pile in to be able to strike on him.
That's referring to the Curseling's unique ability to cast in the combat phase, which is very strong, but a lot of people just know how to avoid it. So, yeah, he likes to charge and sometimes cast. Maybe if you got the other spell lore, hold reality himself out of there or something else, and it can be quite powerful. But in this spell lore, the only way to get access to that spell is through the tome, and you can't use tome on your enemy's turn,
Happy with the 10.
or even in the combat phase.
I
Of
could
your
go
turn.
for yours.
Yes.
Just-
Then
that's
you
it.
are in combat with the swarm.
Oh no. Okay, I want
Yep.
to. So I will go here.
Still in combat.
Still in combat. I will be in combat with.
Mhm.
I will be obscured.
This is fine.
Reclusions. Get 5. So I will be within 3 of the terminals to be able to chain.
Shout out to Rania, by the way. We got Night Queen representing in the chat. By the way, this tournament is stacked with people from the scene. We've got Dario and Micah, Misha, Micah, and then we've got from Germany, and then we've got Boggy from Serbia, and then we've got Spoon and Martin from France. So we have 5 distinguished guests from other countries that are visiting us here in the Netherlands. And unfortunately, this is our last Threshold Invitational for a while until we figure out what we can do with other spaces. We'd like to get started doing it again, but we'll have to see if it works out. But Rania, you're always welcome if you ever feel so inclined, of course. Hope you're doing well.
No. The combat abilities.
Yes.
I will have a strike first here. I will roll mortals here.
I have mine 10 plus 2, 4, 6, 8. Should be 22.
22. It's even more than at the start.
Yeah, because pinks and blues and brimstone is doing stuff.
5. I think this is it.
How many?
3, 3, 9.
9. 6s. 7. 8. Sorry, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You don't really have that much more combat stuff, so I will use the strike first.
Yeah.
Do I care? I don't have to, actually.
No, otherwise I could.
Oh, so I go first here with strike
Yeah,
first.
then I could strike there.
Yeah, so I'm fine if you can
Yeah.
strike there.
Yep.
I'll just activate normally.
Yeah.
With the
So first name.
first time.
Mhm.
So they pile in just to be in combat with him.
He was referring to the Quicksilver draft that the Lord Terminos is holding, which is a once per turn or once per game strike first. So
We
Okay.
just chatted that it should be possible, right? But I do tag you. Yeah.
If you take him, yes. Otherwise, you could charge differently if you want to.
I do tag you. I mean, when we did it, we said yes, but
Yeah, it's okay. Next time we have to check it before. Because
so
otherwise you had to charge himself. He wants to basically no auto defense. They have only round 1, right?
and crit mortals.
I know, so
And I do have the weapon abilities.
no, he will go for auto defense.
All out attack.
Yep.
2s and 3s.
Nice.
Right. And 3.
Damage 2, right?
Damage 2. Rend 2 because you're infantry.
So 5
5
times.
times.
So I'm on 4 ups now. 2 go through.
4 damage.
So he would die so far. Can you make the other rolls?
Yeah.
But he will not die, I promise you.
6 attack. 3s and 3s.
Mhm.
Yeah, because you can spend like
Yeah.
unlimited fate points, right?
Yes. And rage dice. So,
3 more and 1
so freeze. 1 more for damage.
damage 1.
So 5 damage taken.
Damage. Yeah.
Then let's spend 5 dice first.
Mhm.
So he takes 3 damage, 2 damage.
2 damage.
Fine for me. And I go on level 2. Because I
Yep.
spent 5 and was
Yep.
on 7.
Yep.
Then you can activate normal.
Yeah. Terminos. He will pile in. So I can say that he
You have to stay in
activates-
combat here.
Oh yeah, true.
Mhm.
I'll just stay there. 4 attacks on the Tzaangor. 3s and 2s normally becomes 3s and 3s.
Minus 1 hit, minus
4s
1
and
wound.
3s. 4s and 3s.
Mhm. This one again. This one again. Yep, 2 hits.
Okay.
And this is mortal
Crit
wound, right?
mortals.
Yep.
Yeah. 3. Yep. And 2 would be 6 damage.
And 6 damage. I give you 3.
Normally this would be 2s and 2s because of finest hour and +1 to hit from the terminals.
So now freeze and freeze again.
Crit mortals.
Nice hit roll.
I mean, not that many crits, but can't complain.
Yep. How many?
7 to save.
7 on 6s.
Yep.
Saved 1.
10 plus 4, 14 damage.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 damage. On 5s. Saved only 2, so 6 die. 3, 6.
And the ones that died from terminals.
Already dead.
Oh, it's already.
He stays over there.
Cool.
Place them there. So everything's on the point.
Mm-hmm.
Then, yeah, the horrors can fight.
Yeah.
Can you just put them close to him that he is not able to pile any direction?
You want to be within your own territory or not? Or?
I cannot be in my territory here because this is not
Oh,
neutral
yeah.
for me. So
you can
just so that I can have no coherency problems and something like this.
Yeah, sure.
How many left?
Do they have a different profile?
No.
Okay. That's
All on the
5,
point.
5, 4, 14.
14, so 28.
don't forget
-1 attack.
Anti-charge. What?
-1 attack.
So 14.
Yeah.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Didn't you have to roll a 3 up or for -1 attack or for the 5 up mortal wounds? Oh, that's. And then,
No.
yeah, all good. On 4s and 4s. Lucky for you, no crits. That's 5 rend 2 because of -1 and anti-charge.
So 3 wins. What's a
1. Take that!
Oh no.
He has control score 8 right now, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And you can.
I'll strike with Karzai.
Yeah.
Normally. So 4 attacks and 6 attacks. Anti-infantry.
Yeah, I have
rend
no
2.
save against you.
So 3s and 2s with the big attacks.
Nice.
And 2s. That's 16 damage.
Yeah. Maybe you don't have to roll for 6 and 16. Yep, did it.
They're gone? Yeah. I can transport them too. I
Yeah,
can move
just
them.
put them over me.
Yeah.
Just put them here somewhere, and while I will roll the Tzaangors. I will go with the. You did not auto attack.
You get a fate
6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Yes, you're right. So 13.
Also invitational here.
Yes. That's +1 to wounds. So that's 26. That's 40 attacks.
What
On,
unit do you strike on?
on the reclusion.
Or defense?
Because it doesn't matter where. Oh, yep, doesn't matter. So 40 attacks on 4s and 2s.
Yep.
Crit hit, so this time's twice. And 4 back in. 3, sorry. And 2s. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, rend 2. And 2 back in. This one out. Yep. 2s, this is 2, 4, 6, 8. So 18, rend 2. So
Yes.
back to 4th.
Finest hour, says please.
Yep.
Got her.
Yeah.
And I got her was fine. That's 7 wounds.
So 2 dead and 1 wound.
Yep. I will not take over the point. Yeah.
Yoo!
So do that one. Yep. Okay.
That's
And
the first one can find.
oh yes.
Hello there.
Please kill me.
Not like this.
You did not kill me.
1 auto wound, and that's it.
That's it.
Yep.
End of turn, I have rage dice.
The Curseling still can fight,
Oh yeah.
and also the Exalted.
Yeah.
So the Curseling 5 attacks, freeze and force.
Yep.
One rend 2 because you all attacked.
Fine.
And then the Exalted Flamer for attacks, freeze and force. Nothing.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Okay.
Nice. That's it.
I can go to end of turn and spend the rage dice. Do it with the terminals on the Tzaangor.
Yep.
So just roll the 1 dice. A 3 with minuses and a 2 becomes something.
No.
Okay.
Also on a free up root wound, but
Right.
it doesn't matter. Yeah, I have no rage dice, so
End of turn.
Mhm.
So I do score just 6 points, I think.
Yeah.
Because I just have the 2 objectives. No tactics.
Mhm.
Um,
so you're 3 points ahead right now.
Oh.
And we have a roll-off.
Yeah.
Good luck, sir. The 3. You can reroll if you want to.
Reroll. I think I have to. Yeah, I'll reroll.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take the double.
Yep, so I get the Fate Slicer and 1 more.
Yep.
So this is on 5.
That's fine. This all falls off.
And you can now not do any. This one stays.
I cannot do any battle tactics.
Yes.
think I had to, right?
Maybe yes.
So reset your CPs.
Yep.
I've got 1 Fury, 1/1 for Bart,
Yeah.
and 3 or 2/2 for Dario. 'Cause you'll
Yeah.
re-
Yeah. And hell of a lot of play die.
Oh yes.
How many you got right now?
17.
Yes. So I try to not take the blunt of that. Hero phase. Start a turn. Anything for you?
Yeah. Place of power. Yes.
4/4.
Yes. And then I have to pick a unit that dies. I will go with the... He will pick the Curseling,
Sure.
and he will pick... And for me... They have no finest hour anymore. Yes, so I will go. You could use this and this. Still, I think this is the best chance I can get on them.
Just so you know, technically the Fateskimmer one is in hero pick.
True. Sorry.
Technically.
Yeah, you're right.
My hero phase then, right?
Yeah.
Finest tower goes on the printer.
I knocked myself again.
No. And then this guy can pick D3 units.
Again.
3 units.
What
3 units.
So
Already
all-
within 12. So that will be a bit of a challenge. It will not be Karazai for sure.
No, they can, aber.
They can?
Yep.
Good. Okay. Anything in the hero phase for you?
Yeah, the sigil. We go for -1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
For again, everything.
Really nice for the Tzaangors.
Yep, because they get +1 to hit now.
They get +1 to hit because. Oh, yeah.
Then we can go for casting. You could ignore it on them and then spell, right?
Yeah, so you cannot see it.
Yep, but
And I could. On a 4 up, I can ignore it. On a 3 up, I can ignore it.
yeah, so I cast it through this to Karazai.
Yeah.
From him because he gets +1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So this is 17, 4,
Yep.
6, 8, 10, 17 watts. No, this is not so.
That's all right.
That's only 6.
I can use Karazai one more turn, yay. I got make these 3, make 4.
Nice. So just 2
Jesus.
damage.
Jesus. Okay. That was the hero phase.
This was my hero phase, yes.
Did you use any CP just now?
Sorry.
Mm,
All right, so we're going into a double here. Let's get some face action. Face hammer. Good to see some people in the chat. Thanks for checking in. We are top of 4 with a double from Stormcast, making Tzeentch perma underdog until Tzeentch takes a double. Was already double dog. Why not? Sure. So Stormcast right now is looking. We can't do battle tactics, so we're not going to waste time talking about it. It's just looking for doing some output here. Obviously, all of the Shield of Fate still stayed on the Tzaangors, so they're nice and protected. Bird looks safe enough, depending on how far cars I can get around. There's some wiping of stuff that can happen. Remember, the Curseling is going to be able to cast in the combat phase this turn, which is nice. Depending on what happens here, who knows? At the moment, it looks like momentum is still on Tzeentch, but I think it's still going to be a close one, and it depends on how swingy things get. The Karazai is not getting hit by the sigil is nice, and that the Lord of Change is so far away to not be able to help any of the demon units out with a -1 to hit, I guess makes a difference. But yeah, remember, if that Curseling does die, it could come back. It's the only thing that could come back of the mortals, because it's the only mortal we got. And then the demons can always keep coming back around. The non-hero demons can keep coming back around the bird. Stormcast has already blown its once per game, bringing a unit back. That's the unit for those that have been tuning in late. that unit. Sorry, I've got the Exalted Flamer in there as well, but that's some stand-in proxies for some Storm Strike Paladors that came back because Bart forgot to bring his models, and we just subbed in some of Kai's very unique Man Crusher Gargant proxies or conversions that look like giant mushroom clouds along to fit the theme of his army in general. Yeah, interesting matchup. We'll have to see. We'll see how things play out. I'm curious. Tzeentch will always have tricks, and I think Tzeentch sits in maybe a better position to be getting battle tactics to walk up the board and start grabbing all that stuff, especially with that back objective being able to easily be taken. And then the hideout, we're losing models that are hanging out around the hideout, so we'll have to see. Okay, let's listen in.
No further shooting. I mean, you can spend fate points.
Yeah, but then I have to spend fate points,
Yep.
and I don't want to. So this, and then this, and this. I don't want to charge. Try to burn them, but only round one. And you could ignore it at the end of the turn. So no, I will not shoot.
You will not shoot. Charges the Chariot.
Yep. Yes.
It's a 6. So just move him as much as I can towards this direction.
Mhm.
I can keep him out of combat maybe.
Yep.
Because that's just a little bit of, well, you're already out of combat, I think.
Outside so far.
So outside of
Yeah.
the chicken.
This is the chicken. This is a chicken
This
on
is-
wish.
2 chickens. Praetors.
Yep.
They also get their 3.
Yep.
I like to call it 2 birds, 1 base.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. These are finest hour. Okay. Any charges for you?
No.
No.
Then charge phase ability, a combat phase ability.
Combat fate ability. Use Quicksilver Draft.
Yeah.
I'll give -1 attack to the Tzaangor.
Yeah.
And I will roll dice for the Tzaangor.
13.
13 now.
Yes.
5 up. 5 mortals. Oh
Yep.
my god.
Take it. All 5.
Let's go, Karazai.
3 dice. Let's see if he's still in combat.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes. This one is also gone.
Then I'll activate.
You can cast.
You can cast.
Yeah, of course, damage.
Damage.
Onto these guys.
You have to, yeah.
I can do like in my hero phase, I could target everything I want to.
Okay.
That's a 3. It's a 6 then. So that's 14.
You have a -1?
No, it's
Because
like
minus-
in my
it's
hero
just-
phase.
Okay.
8, 10.
And the spell is also unlimited.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Tzeentch stupid.
Sure.
So I have for you
10
2,
wounds.
4, 6, 8, 10 wounds.
Sure, lol.
Nice.
This is the reason why this matchup is not good.
Why what?
Why this matchup is not good for me.
Yeah.
Let's go to combat activations. So he wanted to just pile in. I have to stay in combat with the spawn. I can go probably into the forest. I keep
Are you chain activating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep in mind the chain activate it checks after the move. So
After
if
the
you
move.
pile in first,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
if you're too far away, it won't work.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's declare step. You have to pile in declare step, and then there's a reaction.
Then I'll go on the objective and obscuring.
-2 to hit.
Sure. So that's going to be normally 3s and 2s, is 4s and 2s on the Tzaangors.
Yeah.
4s and 2s. 1, round 2.
Go through. 3
round
damage.
3.
All 3.
Was that with -1 to hit? You get that?
Yeah, but -2 to
Yeah.
hit.
-2. Go.
And the reclusions pile in. 3 inches here.
Mhm.
I'll not yet be able to.
All of defense. No, I don't think I need all of. No, I did all of defense here. I think I have a better save.
The 3 reclusions is 12, 13 attacks.
Mhm.
-2 to hit, +1 to hit.
Yep, so stays on 4s and 3s.
Stays on 4s and 3s.
It's 3 or 4 models.
4 models.
Okay.
Stays on 4s and 3s. 4s and 3s is fine.
Mhm.
With squid models.
Mhm.
4s and 3s is fine.
His famous last words.
Yes. 3 times, round 1.
5s. All go
6
through.
damage.
There goes my auto
No.
defense. So 2 more deaths.
Yeah. That was the strike first.
Yes.
Like it. Then I'll activate the Praetors.
Yes.
I'll pile in.
Also -2 to hit.
Yeah, so I have +1 to wound, I have +1 to hit from the fact that I am close to my brothers.
Yes.
I'm just at -1 to hit. I will. I don't have to hard.
Heralds, I can kill them easy.
For those following along at home, the Lord Terminus has a chain activate. This is the Stormcast turn. The chain activate with the reclusions. He activated his Quicksilver Draft for strike first. Then you check. You get to immediately fight because the Tzeentch player doesn't have any strike firsts. So then they got to fight, and then you get your first activation. So the Praetors are the first activation. So in this case, we got 3 units fighting before Tzeentch gets to do anything.
2
Damage
save.
2 is 10 damage.
So 2 damage and 3 damage, so 5 damage. So
Sure.
3 deaths. Yeah,
Yep.
then I would pick the reclusions and
Yep.
hit them. So -1 attack.
Yep.
6. All of plus
Yeah,
1.
1 attack each.
2 attacks each
2
now.
attacks each now.
So on Reese and Reese now.
Yep.
Yeah. And crit to hits. I've just taken the breakers and me. Oh, that's 5 rand 1.
Did anyone charge?
No.
Okay.
So not the one I'm targeting.
4 ups. No.
Yep,
3 wins.
the one dead.
1 dead. No,
That's
don't
all I
kill
needed.
my reclusion. Is that true? Okay. I have Karazai.
Mhm.
I'll strike into the Tzaangors. Stay outside of the
Yeah.
chicken. The 4 attacks for the main profile and 6 attacks for the smaller one. Normally 3s and 2s. I do not get minuses.
-1 to
-1
hit.
to hit.
Yep.
I'll let attack.
Why not?
3s and 2s.
Mhm.
That's good.
It was worth it.
Use 3 times, run 2, damage 4, 12 damage.
Could be already dead. Ah, dead.
Yay!
So no more Tzaangor problems for you here.
Oh, that's a relief.
Fate
The
point.
main combat's shit is gone. Okay.
And that's it.
Yeah.
I have nothing else here at the end of the turn. Oh, doch, he
Yeah, you can still strike.
cannot go into the point. So just make some space here.
Yep.
And hit the reclusions.
Sure.
7 attacks.
Yep.
For 2, no rent.
3 ups. Yay!
That's it. So 10 points for you.
10 points for me. This falls off. The strike first falls off. Okay.
Now we will have fun.
I hope you don't.
Yeah. Problem is I will not get my battle tactic here. This sucks a little bit. I hope I can get the hideout. Next turn. Yeah, let's see. Go here.
Just so you know, we've got about 30 minutes.
Yeah, we can do this.
Mm.
I hurry up a little bit. So, first place of power. Yes. Then I go for my fate points on. Where is it? Don't know where my fate point is.
Here's
One
a
is
fate
here, and
point.
the other one should be somewhere here.
Is it underneath somewhere? We can also use a token
Yeah.
on the back side.
Yeah, just one for the spawn
Yeah.
and one for the other one is in the hero phase, so I'll do it later.
Okay.
Then sigil.
Yep.
Nothing, so no counter charge and run in charge for me. So not a single time in this game the mortal wounds get fucked. Then I want to cast. He wants to cast the for these guys his damage spell.
I'll try to ignore it on a 3+.
Yeah.
Ignore
Yes. So this is the only time you can ignore in this turn,
it. In
right?
this turn, yeah.
Yes. Then second time he will target these guys.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
15.
8, 10, 12, 14, 15. That's 2, 4, 6, 8.
8.
Mortals.
Okay.
What's that?
Make 3, so 5 damage.
Yep.
Very nice.
So he has 1. He has 1. So we do it from him onto Karazai.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
6, 8, 10, 12. Minus 6, so 9.
8, 9. 5 ups. Make 4. Okay. Take 5.
Mhm.
Go to 8 damage.
20 damage on him.
20 damage total.
But he gets stronger if he's
Yeah, yeah.
angry.
Yeah. He's angry now.
So
a
he
little
is
bit.
also done. Then we want to cast -1 save on him.
Yeah. Oh, here's the fate point. It's safe.
Yeah, okay. That's
So you can take another turn.
5. I
for
have to
the
put
-1
1 in
save.
this. Yes, so -1 save can stay there. Just point.
Yeah. No, I took the
I
fate point.
take
thing.
another one here. Here is it.
Thank you.
So -1 save on him. So he has also cast his first time.
Yay.
So I have 2 here, 1 from this one. I could move a unit if I want to. Nothing I could move. Other spell is 5 up wards, -1 hit. I put it on these guys.
Yeah.
And then I could cast its last spell. Yeah. Yes. That's it here. Then we can go for. No, he's obscured, so no damage spell there.
Yep.
Then I go with this one, the damage spell.
It's a different damage spell, right?
Yes, I could just put 1 unit over here, but that I want to do here. Yeah, for onto Karazai, I think.
Sure.
For D3 mortal wounds, -1 to wound.
Yeah.
Yes. For 2 mortal wounds.
I got it. Make 1.
Yeah, and -1 to wound. That's it for my hero phase.
Okay.
Then movement phase.
My hero phase. D3 units for the Vexillor. Just 1. So I will just keep control on Karazai and heal him for D3.
3.
Oh,
That is nice.
Yep.
And then I will rally Karazai.
Yeah.
Up. 4-1.
Nice.
Every one counts.
Yep.
Okay.
So
This is gone.
Okay. We go with the bird. 12 inches.
All right, so let's talk about some movement stuff. We got to play quick through this, but again, we're looking for the same battle tactics we've been looking for. So Siege 2 doesn't have anything set up, nothing standing on an objective of the two that qualify. And then we're looking for Blazing 2. So that's going to be taking the hideout, which is the forest. But again, I don't see that happening. It depends on what he brings back. But the Vexillor is standing there with his 2 control. Does he have? I'll have to look it up real quick. Does he have his extra control on himself? No, he didn't. No, for the extra control score. No, he's got control 5. So that's nice. So yeah, depending on how these guys play out, the blues, the 10 that are coming back from around the bird, I'm assuming that's only than 12. Yeah, could be a thing. And then, yeah, in terms of what we're trying to do here, I mean, you got your big old blocks in the middle. We didn't do as much output as we probably wanted, but the flamers are coming in. You've got your Exalted Flamer. You've got your, yeah, the shots from the blues, and you've got these 3 flamers down here. They're not necessarily synergistically doing a whole lot right now. Now, that bird can surprisingly do a lot. The Simulacrum, because he's got like 14-ish fate points. It's like 2d6 plus 14 on crit mortals attacks. Can be really nice. And then, of course, the Curseling can shoot. You got a little bit of extra tech here. But it's the name of the game is just hitting those DPS checks at this point and making sure you're securing enough board control to make sure you are getting your battle tactics and or winning the primaries. So... yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward. Let's see how it goes.
The other tactic was?
Stealing an objective with a unit that charged. And
Right.
so basically he will then power through here. This is the idea.
An enemy target. Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You have to stop Karazai from going there. Stay here. Go back, then the Curseling. Just go over here. Other one. I put it on my unit, and what was on you? The reclusions, I take it. Then, yeah, that's it for movements. Now we can shoot. I will start with the Exalted Flamer on the dragon.
Yeah.
Deuce and force. 1. Yeah.
Round 1.
Yeah. So for 1 damage.
Yep.
Yes, so no on the 5 up. Yeah, -1 save again.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Then we shoot these flamers into the reclusions.
Yep.
No, into the predators, I think is better. 8, 10. Nice. Please again. Please again. Please again.
You have cover, right? Because you...
Yeah, but it wasn't matter.
Okay.
Because I only rolled 4s and 5s.
That's fine.
4, 6, 7, rand 1.
1. 4 ups. Also, that's okay.
4.
4, yes.
That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage.
8 damage. Sword save. Nope.
So 3 guys dead and 1 wound.
I'll stay within range of Karazai.
Yeah, of course. And they get burning.
He's a good flamer.
Then we also shoot the horrors into him, into this unit.
Yep.
For 20 shots. 4s and 4s.
Yep.
Crit outposts. That's 7.
And
Nothing.
0.
Nothing. No
Three,
rate. So
Just the 2. Just
one
the
more.
one. Yep.
Then we want to have this little fate slicer here. The Curseling will shoot Karazai.
Yep.
2 shots. Is 2. Rend 3.
Not good.
So 1 damage each.
Where's extra rain coming from?
Sorry, rend 2 only.
Right,
Yes,
okay,
rend 1 and the one who's not targeting in the shooting phase.
Big 2 ones.
Then we have this guy left. He wants to go onto the reclusions.
Yep.
5 shot, freeze and freeze. Only one, no rent.
Only one, no rent. Fine.
That's it for shooting.
I'd like to look for covering fire what the closest target is, because so this would be 8 inches and a little bit. This would be more.
I think it would be the chaos spawn. Also 8 inches and a little bit.
So I won't. I was just seeing if
Yeah.
to get in, but I can't.
Oh, I rolled 2 less dice for the shooting of these guys. Doesn't matter. So yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Then,
No shooting for me.
Then we go for charges.
Yep.
We go for this thing.
Yep.
I was very scared
Wherever you.
so that I could target everything I want to.
Yeah.
Then we charged a lot of change. 6.
Into the gap.
Just. I don't want the point in the middle. I just want to be in 12 to.
Yeah.
I could pile in then later.
Yeah.
And no more charges.
No counter charges for me.
Then no combat phase abilities for me.
I give you -1 attack.
Yeah.
And I do a mortal on a 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
One more so.
Yes, take
Oh
it.
my god.
I think he can start if he wants to. Try to kill the Praetors. He has now 24, 25, 26 plus 2d3.
20. This is 14, right?
Yeah, 28. Yeah,
Oh, times 2.
times 2.
Nice.
So
Thanks.
28 plus 11, so 39 attacks
Sure.
into
Sure.
the Praetors.
Yeah, sure.
So this is 20 times 2
Yeah.
on force and freeze.
Yeah.
Or do I go into reclusions? I actually go into the the Praetors. They suck.
Praetors.
Yeah. This is 5 mortal wounds so far. And force and freeze. That's 4 minus 1.
4 -1, so 4 ups. Make it 3.
So that's 6 damage so far.
6 damage. What saves? 3 wounds.
Yep.
There's one guy left with 1 wound. Oh, they have a second.
Yes. And that's 4 at rand 1.
Round 1.
Yep. And 3 mortal wounds, so 5 damage.
Damage. He dies by 1 wound. Oh.
So I don't have to use the burning here.
Oh no, oh no. My life sucks, oh no. I will activate terminals and chain activate reclusions.
All out defense. Oh, against the reclusions then.
So I'll pile in to be in the fully in the obscuring with
Yeah.
this guy.
You have -1 to hit.
On the chicken.
You put them in combat, right?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
On the chicken, 4s and 3s. 4s and 2s. 4s and 3s.
Yes. Ouch. Nice. 9 mortal wounds. Take it.
2s. Yep, ran 2.
Go through. So
Okay,
well,
12 damage.
4, 6, 8, 10.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
no, all good.
I'm
It's
so,
sometimes the
I'm so
dice.
sorry.
So he
You
takes
take it like a champ.
takes 9.
Takes 9.
Just have to roll this one. He takes 3.
You roll all 6?
Yes.
Yeah. And then I chain activate the reclusions. So I go fully into obscuring because I can pile in on the chaos spawn.
Yep.
I can strike with everyone on the chicken. as
All
well.
out defense.
Attacks.
-1 to hit.
Yes. Thanks.
I have to stay within 3 of this, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to screw that up.
But it's still fine.
So +1 to hit from terminals, -1 to hit from you.
Yep.
So 3s and 3s.
Yes.
And 3s.
Mhm.
4 times for saves. Round
-1,
one.
so 5s. So 2. So
One
3
mortal
times,
is
so 6 damage. 5 up. 5. So I will spend 1 dice to get 4 damage on him.
And be at 9 damage.
Yes.
I mean, that did hurt a little bit.
Yeah, but it's okay for me.
How many have you taken?
9.
Okay.
Then I go these guys.
Yeah.
You have to charge and then be in combat, right?
For the tactic.
On objective.
We can read the tactic. Because you have to be on an objective in
Yeah.
enemy territory anyway. They cannot score it.
I mean for you next turn.
Oh, for me, I have to be in combat at the start of my turn.
And charge, but you have to charge Chariot then, and I
I
don't
have to
know.
have an objective in an enemy territory that I contest and control. One
unit.
friendly unit did not move. One friendly unit did
Yeah,
charge.
so they will go like this. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 on freeze and force on the reclusions.
Yep.
3, no rent.
3, no rent on the reclusions. 3 ups. Okay.
1 dice.
1 damage each.
Anything else?
One die.
Yeah,
I
then
still
you
have
have Karazai.
Karazai. He has +1 attack.
Yep.
I just strike everything into the simulacrum.
Yes.
Normally 3s and 2s. If it's any different,
Minus
Nope.
1 to wound.
tell me.
Yep,
Does it
minus 1
apply
to wound
to
because of the spell.
Yeah. Just -1.
Totally right. I have to.
3s and 3s.
It's already on him.
3 times rent 2 damage 4, so that would be 12 damage.
6, 8, 10, 12. I think it's gone. Yes.
Okay.
So end of turn.
And then
Yeah, he will power through.
Yeah.
For my last CP.
Yeah.
That 3 mortal wounds
on the
on the unit.
reclusions, right?
Yeah. And he killed something, so his Fate Slicer will activate.
1 second. I will use a fate die.
Oh, the spawn can also have to fight in the reclusions.
Oh,
1.
What's going on?
I forget
yeah.
the spawn to fight.
Yeah. 2 times on the reclusions?
Yeah.
1 more wind, yeah. Okay.
This one was on the Tzaangors. Gone. So I score 15.
Because you have 10 plus 5.
Yeah.
Art, you used the rage dice?
No, I didn't in the
I
end
used all
because-
my for the defense.
So 10, how many 15 points because you got a battle tactic?
Yeah.
Yes, here a unit that did not use the move ability. These guys,
Yeah,
and then
gotcha.
Because they can be set up, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
it's 48 to 46 for me
So
so
I
far.
should have zoned it out. No.
Then roll off. Last
So
one.
it's 48, 46.
Yes. 5.
4. Want a double?
Yeah, why not?
You lose your underdog stats, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, I could not score battle tactic now. Could you score battle tactic? You could go for the Curseling over there. I have to just secure him somewhere.
There is a chance that I score a tactic if you give me the turn.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Yeah, you could score.
If you give me the turn, I score 10 on objectives.
Yeah, I will take the turn and just eat everything into you.
We've only got 10 minutes.
Yeah,
And
okay.
that's going over time. I'm just giving you a little
Sorry.
extra.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Just take the turn. Then.
Yeah.
Is it the kind of thing we can play, or do you want me to talk it out? What do
I
we-
think we can play, right?
We can play, I think.
If you don't mind. But we can be quick,
Yeah.
I would say.
We got to do lunch and reset and be fair to everyone else.
Yeah.
So-
No place of power for me.
And
because
not for me now.
So then I want him to die for the fate point. And for my unit, I want this little guy to die for the fate point.
Yeah.
Then
So the only unit mold obscured is this guy.
it. Then I cast with him the damage onto the dragon.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's 14.
Yeah.
6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14.
No more ward save, so
And that's 2,
6.
4, 6.
Yep. Okay.
One wound is gone.
minus one
-1
save.
saves is gone. I will cast -1 save on him. On the Curseling, yes, so 1 stays. Then the Curseling has done 1. he wants to activate the sigil. Now you do mortal wounds. And I can heal for 1
Mhm.
damage on him.
Yep.
For 1 damage on him. For 2.
Yep.
Then he has done a spell. Then I want to cast the 5-up ward on these guys. Yes. Then I want to move these guys. Yes. So he's done, and they can move 6. The one goes a little bit closer. I can go here. Then I have again D3 mortal wounds and -1 to wound from him. Yes. For nice. 1 mortal wound. He's the only one visible.
Yeah.
-1 to wound on him again.
Okay.
Then I have anything else I could cast? No crits, as he want to give himself no crits against him. Yes, because he will go in. That's it. Then anything else I could do? I could not see anything here. What sucks a little bit, but it is what it is.
I think your hero phase was the most deciding thing. So we can wrap it up if you want now,
Yeah.
because you made your plan.
Yeah.
Like for me, the plan is very clear. Of if I survive with something, I go take 2 objectives, score 6 points.
Yeah.
If you're fine with 6 points for me,
I'm totally
Then,
fine with 6 points for you.
thank you for the game.
Thank you for the game.
Cool, guys. Can we do some interviews?
Yes.
Yeah.
Someone go ahead and pop the score into BCP so Tom doesn't get mad.
Want to go with the interview first, and I
Sure.
can do this?
Yeah. So 6 points for me. I don't know
10
how
for
many.
me.
For, yeah.
I cannot go
We're
for
gonna
a
do it
better
over
technique.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, by the way. Oh,
Thank you.
you're
You
welcome.
won the dice.
I love dice.
This is an Eindhoven dice
Oh, nice.
from a
What I'm
city in the
gonna do
Netherlands.
Is grab your mic real quick,
Mhm.
and then we're gonna swap.
Mhm.
Fun game, guys.
Yeah, like we both didn't
It was
really.
extremely close.
do
What do we?
strange
Yeah,
stuff.
let me know what the final score is gonna be. I'll,
It
I'll,
should be 58 to 52.
58 for Tzeentch.
Yeah.
Let me put that in. 58 and 52 for Stormcast. And what were the battle tactics that were you end up getting? Oh, and Dario, you don't get any extras. So battle tactics don't change, right?
No.
Yeah. Cool. All right, Bart. Let's make sure that we're both on camera. We can
Sure.
see ourselves on
Cool.
screen, so we'll stand over there.
How are you? Oh,
All right. The angle. I feel like the camera got moved. Hey, is this your first time here? Congratulations on
Thank
a
you,
first
thank
first
you.
time on stream, right?
first time on stream.
Yeah, cool. Thanks
Yeah.
for being a part of it. How'd you find it? Is you find it more stressful, or is it like it was an extremely close game?
So I used to make YouTube reports myself as
Yeah,
well.
right.
So
Shout
I
out the
have-
channel real quick. What's the name of the channel
so it's
again?
Ahakir.
Yes,
It's a
that's
bit of
right.
a difficult
Yeah.
name maybe, but it's a really cool channel
Yeah.
for people that are interested in in stuff like this.
Yeah.
And also the more tactical things I try to do. It has been a little bit less active, but I plan to pick it up again sometime. So.
Nice. So
Um,
you find it's okay though being on stream? I mean, Stormcast doesn't have a ton of decision points, so it's like your hero phase is way shorter than
Yeah.
his.
Yeah.
But
so
yeah,
it's on stream puts pressure on people in
Yeah.
general. Also, I feel the pressure, and it's just normal.
Yeah.
For me, it's really relaxing to just have no hero face to think about.
sure, for sure.
First turn hero dice.
Yeah.
Like my wizard died as soon as possible, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Fair. So tell me what your game plan was going into this. Obviously, he's got a lot of mortals on this list, and Stormcast dies quick to mortals.
Yeah.
Do you
So-
feel like it played a huge role in the outcome of the game, or do you feel like it kind of wasn't that bad after all, the mortals?
The mortals are just bad, plain
Yeah,
bad.
okay.
It's
Because he could do
Like-
way more, is the thing.
yeah. So I try to hide my army as much
Yeah.
as I can, not commit Karazai first turn, just to not give him the option of harvesting fate points everywhere. Also, like turn 2, I could go into the Tzaangor or the horrors in the middle. I didn't do that just because of the fate point mechanics, basically.
Yeah,
and
fair.
just the threat of all these mortals.
Yeah, that's fair.
So in that sense, I think I played more the team game rather than the solo tournament game. Because I could have just fully sent, going for the double and just try to get it that way. Otherwise, the ward or the -1 to hit 5 of ward is really impactful still.
Yep.
So if he had a turn where he didn't get it, it would have been a good turn for a double turn.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I can't.
I think Tzeentch is such a hard army to know how it's actually going to play out. By the time the game is over, the board state might not have changed as much for Tzeentch as you might have expected it to, depending on how familiar you are. But same story with Skaven. Like, there's always a way to come back, especially with the amount of recursion that he's got. Of course, you have a bit of recursion in there too. Stormcast, how are you feeling about them in the new? This is our first tournament we've streamed with the new Scourge of Akshi. Everyone's still kind of getting their heads wrapped around it.
Generally, the Stormcast or the XIII rules do not benefit Stormcast, I feel. You see that I didn't use the Place of Power, mostly because I don't want to lose a hero to the Place of Power for the entire game. Anti-charge was not valuable this game. In a lot of games, I do try to get some Fury dice up just to be able to save some extra wounds here and there. But with 15 mortals coming out, there is no play there. And Stormcast, if you use the dice, you also have the risk of what happened with my opponent of rolling the 2 ones on the Fury, and then if you take 2d3 mortals at the end of the turn, it's very scary.
What do you think about? I mean, you're one of the factions that got to keep a soggy war scroll in the form of Iridon. I think Iridon could have been good in this match with 2 Ruination ignores, right?
Iridon's good.
Can be very good. Do you, if you knew you were with the meta was going to have 3 Tzeentch lists in it, the most populous list in the tournament, do you think you would have taken Iridon, or is it not moving the needle enough for you?
Well, it pushes the needle towards Iridon because you can play for the very aggressive prosecutor, go in again, maybe no strike first for the enemy now. So that is a possible list. I prefer to play a bit more cagey, a bit more costly. But against Tzeentch, this is not one of the good matchups for me.
It did. I mean, it was extremely close. It kept it very interesting to watch. And are we going to see you at the teams tournament? Are you going to be? You're cool. Yeah. So we got that in a month. Are you going to be there too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. So maybe make sure you guys are paired into each other. A little hard to do. Anything else you want to shout out or add to the?
Mostly shout out to my opponent for just being a good sport. Also not going crazy on the dice on when the chicken nearly dies.
I think it's also a good sportsman thing too. Every time Dario missed something, he just said, "Let it be. It is what it is," because that's how you learn. That's how I like to play too. So anyway, it seemed like a fun game. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll go over to Dario. If you'll give that mic set to him, and I'm going to switch the camera. Well, it's just nice to have you on the side that you actually were on, and then we can mix up the. This is our last time doing something in the studio. So it's kind of
so excited.
Kind of nice to, we'll see how it goes. Let's make sure we are on. There we go.
Yeah, Fateskimmer now.
Yes, we're over there. Yes. Hey, second interview, second time to get you on here. Two stream tournaments in a row because I don't think I've streamed in between since the last time.
The Gauntlet was the last one of you.
We might have had an invitational. I can't remember, but we had Worlds obviously in the middle, so it got kind of crazy. How you been? How was this game? How are you feeling about Age of Sigmar right now?
I really love the game right now because it's in so unhealthy state right now. You can play basically everything.
Yeah.
I mean, some guys win with Nighthound, the GT, and everything is possible, and that's why I like the game so much right now. I mean, it's more difficult to master it right now because you have more abilities in the game. The battle plans are more important. But I think as a competitive player, this is exactly what I want to have the game.
Yeah, well, I first saw you playing, if I'm not mistaken, OBR at the World Championships in Atlanta. Like, I was aware you were playing OBR there. And then next thing I know, you're playing Sylvaneth, which I think you won. That was what you played at the Gauntlet, right? You were playing Sylvaneth. And now you're switching over to Tzeentch. I was surprised to see you playing Tzeentch. How are you feeling like, does Tzeentch line up with your personality, your player style, all that stuff?
So I like to switch armies a lot to learn the armies.
Yeah, sure.
When I have to focus for a big tournament, maybe for Barcelona, World Team Championship or something like this, I will focus on one army and practice this all the way. But with this tournament, I know there will be a battle scroll and something like this for the big tournaments. I try to switch to good armies that are good in the meta right now to understand how they play. And I still can say I don't understand Not seem to play as yet, and you saw it.
You finished on time. That's good. I play a lot of Tzeentch, and I'm still struggling to get finished on time. And I've been playing this list too, so it's just so many decision points.
Yes.
I think sometimes the smartest move is deciding you don't need to do everything you can do,
Yeah.
which is hard.
That's why I try to not think that much about decisions and just do it.
Yeah.
But this is how I make some mistakes.
Sure.
I have to get this in my blood, in my brain, that it's naturally what I want to do. Because on other armies, for example, OBR or Iron Jaws Simonev, this is something I can. I can play this army like blind, and Tzeentch is like, oh, my brain is.
Yeah. I don't know if it ever gets 100%. You know, there's going to be a couple exceptions out there, but some of the Tzeentch experts are probably still battling with getting it 100%
I think if
in
you
their
play
system.
this on TTS and have as much time as you want, this army is close to not beatable.
Yeah.
But the worst opponent for Tzeentch is the player who's playing them.
Sure, and the clock, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about the game. And where were your like kind of worry points? Because it was very close. It could have gone either way easily.
Yeah.
What do you feel like you wish you had done differently? What do you think went in your favor? Anything you want to throw in there?
I was a little bit worried because that's why I deployed a little bit back, that you can come in turn 1 or close to turn in turn 1. Just set up everything on 9 inches, go all onto the points and try to charge me. Because when I don't have my fate points and I have no chance to get these fate points later, I have a huge problem. Because if he, for example, everything in this forest and in combat with me, I have no chance to get out there. And this is the one I was scared a lot. And he also made the great decision to just go into the forest so I can still not target him. And over 3 turns, he was leading by a lot of points. And this was the moment where I said, oh, fuck, now I have to be the aggressive part.
Mm-hmm.
And also the one where I have to take risks, which I don't know how to do it quite good because Reclusion's ignoring the stuff.
Yeah.
Karazai I will never kill if I only can target him once. Then he heals with a Night Vexillor, then he heals with a Rally. I cannot go in combat with him because he kills a lot. I get not a single one my damage, my from the sigil.
Mm-hmm.
So I had some bad plays on my sides that forced me to do things I don't want to do.
Yeah.
And of course, he did a great job. I think this matchup is not good for him. It should be a lot higher for me. I didn't manage to get my battle tactics and something like this because there was so much in my brain. I have to think about it.
Yeah, it's fair.
And he gave me a lot of problems I had to solve.
Have you had to play against new Crow Boys yet? The new.
Yes.
Oh, I think it might be the worst counter for Tzeentch if you've got Gobsprak in there, and then you've got.
This is not so a big problem because you always have to roll the 6 to be a threat for you.
Yeah.
And otherwise, you can rally, fate dice, primal dice, rage dice, or the sigil in your army heal everything.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that
I don't know.
a big threat.
Well, okay. I'm curious to see what happens, but I always found with especially my little casters, they could just blow up to Gobsprak in one turn and say you don't have any fate dice, rage dice built up. They can very easily just be
I would
removed
not
that
do
way.
it in the first turn.
Yeah.
I would always have at least 3 rage dice or 2 fate dice to secure he dies. It doesn't die.
Yeah. All right. Hey, thank you so much.
you so much, too.
Good luck with the rest for both of you. And go ahead and grab me that mic, and I'm going to jump over here. And go ahead and put all your stuff up because I got to get set up for the next one.
Sure.
And don't forget to get some lunch.
Oh, yes.
All right, so I am back. Let me get me on screen. Thank you guys for checking out the stream. I hope you had a good time. Yeah, it was a fun one. And thanks for your patience with the way we had to get started. It was a little rushed, but we should be okay going into round 2. Let's talk about what that's gonna be. I've got everything pulled up here. Round 2 is going to be Warped Ruins. Let's put that on the screen already. Warped Ruins. Yeah. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I don't know who it's going to be. Again, this is our last Threshold Invitational 20-person, 2-day tournament, 5 games, hosted here in Hilversum in the Netherlands at our studio, Threshold Tactics Battle Report Studio. By the way, we dropped a video today, so feel free to check that out, a battle report. We'll also, so we got one more game today. Then round 3, I won't be because I'm going to be at a concert, so I won't be streaming. Got to get to another city. Then tomorrow I'll be doing both rounds, so the last 2 rounds of the tournament should be a good one and good prep for our team's tournament that we will be streaming live, hopefully 2 tables of at the end of September. So look forward to that. That should be a good time. And yeah, I'm going to grab some lunch. Let me know. Yeah, or at which hour I just saw from David. Good to see you, buddy. We are starting in, let's see, 45 minutes. So at 1:30 Central European time. Did I miss anything here? Let's see. That 3 Tzeentch list in the tourney means 3 rounds of Tzeentch on stream. No, probably not. But maybe. I mean, depends on who ends up getting thrown on here. Honestly, because it's our invitational, we usually try to get at least 2 people from outside of our community to come in, competitive players, very competitively oriented tournament. And this time we have 5. We have Boggy from Team Serbia. We've got Dario that you already saw, and his buddy Micah, and from Germany, and then we've got Spoon and Martin from France that are also here. So it is a competitive field. It might be the most competitive small field. It's almost impossible to avoid having to play someone really good. A lot of world championships of Warhammer players here. A lot of people that have played at Worlds. A lot of people that have won golden tickets. I don't know how many golden tickets we have here, winners already, but I think it's 5 to 10. Somewhere in there, so it's definitely a big tournament in terms of skill level. But anyway, we'll get 3 more games on stream. Really looking forward to those, and yeah. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the comment section, in the chats, and the next ones in our battle reports. And maybe if you feel so inclined, go check out a Stratagoy video. Trying to get that going up again. Anyway, thanks so much, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one in 45 minutes. All right, bye.